Hi, how are you, Bible? How you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, Marina. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys thumbs up as you. Good morning. How are you, Denbar? Thanks for coming in. What's going on with everybody this morning? Make sure you guys thumbs up as you come in for your girl over here. Yeah. Zoe, I'll call you Zoe. There you go. You got it. We can kill people with silence. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Make sure you guys thumbs up. Okay. We're going to talk about sometimes you have to kill people with silence. We're going to wait till a couple more people get in here, and then we're going to start our topic. But right now, we're going to wait a little bit. So how's everybody morning going so far? Hoping everybody having a great, great morning. My morning is going so far so good. I can't complain. I'm living. He woke me up this morning, so that's a reason not to complain. So as soon as a couple more people get in here, we will get started. We will. So Janet, how are you feeling this morning, Janet? How is Janet feeling this morning? And how are you feeling this morning, Mariana? Hello. Hello. Did you leave me so quickly? Yeah. My morning is good. I uploaded a new video last night called Trust. Oh, that's a good one. I might have to go check it out. Um, your morning is good. It's rainy here. Hi, Miss Sassy. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing this morning? Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the live stream, sweetheart. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl if you can. Stop by to say hi. Oh, that was amazing. Thank you. That was great. We're going to talk about killing people with silence. But I'm trying to wait till a couple more people get in here to get started. Make sure you guys thumbs up for your girl over here if you can, if you don't mind. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold here too, Mariana. This morning it's like 48 right now this morning. But that's probably the lowest we ever get here. Yesterday was rainy. Yep, Mariana, it was raining here yesterday too. Raining like cats and dogs. I was like, wow. Today it's cool outside, but it's gonna be high 70 today though. The lowest it ever got here in Atlanta is like 48. No lower. I never seen it get lower here. But 48 is cold, to me. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm hoping everybody having a wonderful morning. I'm just waiting. I went to the doctor yesterday and he gave me some strong, wait a minute. I went to the doctor, he gave me some strong medicine, so I will try to stay with you. Janet, that's fine. Whenever you want to leave, just go ahead and leave. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, Mariana. It is. It is. Yeah. I thank God for new people that come to my live stream because, like I said, God is taking those old people away that doesn't belong in my live stream, and I thank God for that because there's a lot of people doesn't even belong in your live stream, and they're taking up space. You know, we don't need people like that. We need people that's really, really about learning about God, really, really trying to live the correct way. People don't want to live the correct way. They just be in your live stream just to be there. Sad, but it's true. I plan on binge watching your videos when I can. Oh, Miss Sassy, thank you so much. You're amazing. You are amazing, girl. I don't have that long to get on my watch time hours, probably like 160 something now, so I'm gonna keep on grinding. I'm gonna keep on believing, you know what, I'm gonna put that on the side because my day gonna come one day. I'm not worried about it. I'm thinking of making ribs today with some, girl, you better shut up. You better shut up, Mariana. I'm on my way over. I'm on my way over. Save me a pot of those ribs and save me some of that garlic jalapeno you got over there. I try to be there as much as I can. Yeah, you do. And Janet, and we're not saying that you're not there. It is good to be there. I'm just saying some of the people doesn't know belong to even be here because they're not about nothing. They just here just to be here. So yeah, we're gonna yeah, but hey, you do the best you can. Yeah, you do the best you can. That's all you can do. Coming over my fellow Brooklyner. Comment over my Brooklyner. Who, me? Because I'm a Brooklyn. I'm from New York City too. What are you talking about, girl? Yeah. So what we got your live stream, you know what I mean? Yeah, me. That's right, girl. That's right, Mariana. Um, what we need to do sometimes you need to clean house in your live stream. People don't understand that. But I'm from New. Oh wow, you're around the corner, girl. Sassy, no wonder you guys are so. You know, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We gotta stay connected here. Yeah, we gotta stay connected and do the right thing. But like I said, sometimes people don't belong in your live stream, regardless who they are. Shirley, how are my baby girl doing? I tried to call you again yesterday. What's going on with you? Are you okay? It's a 614 number I'm calling you from. Are you okay? I missed you yesterday controlling my live stream. What's going on, Shirley? Let's talk about it before we get started on our topic. What's going on? I be needing you here for my live stream because you every time I say it, then it make you look some type of way when it freezes up. Do you ever see when your video freeze up on you how you be looking a hot mess? Yeah. So we're gonna get started. I ain't waiting no more for nobody to come in here. I'm tired of doing that. What I mean, Trisha, no one would want to see my live streams. Just kidding. It's all sorts of talk naughty and good. Mariana, I'll still come over there and talk. I'll still come over there. I'm not gonna judge you, sweetheart. I still come over and look. I'll be like, okay, Mariana, Aw. Yeah. Ain't that nice, Zoe? Yeah. But yeah, I'll still come over. I'll be like, Mariana, girl, bye, Felicia. No, I'll still come in here and look and come out. I just want to support you. It ain't what you put in your video, anyhow, what you say in your video. It's just supporting one another. If you're supporting me every day, why can't I come over there and watch one of your videos? If it's naughty, nice, or whatever, I'm going to watch and say, oh, okay, hey, good job. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to go around judging people. I just said that yesterday. I don't judge you what you do on here. What you do in your videos is what you do in your video. What you do in your live stream, that's what you do. I'm still going to come on and say, hey, I'm just going to send you a big old like, but you know what? I'm going to have to take that off. Whatever is supposed to be hidden for review, whatever it is. Um, I'm going to support you anyway. That don't mean I got to stay in there. I just come in there and say, hey, you know what, Mariana, I'm going to come in here and stay for a few minutes. I'm going to give you a big old like. And I'm going to leave. I want to still support you because you support me. You're here every single day, girl. Why not support my girl? Hey, support them. I don't care what you do in your videos. I'm not for that. Yeah. Shirley said my cousin hung, myself. My niece was in a bad car accident yesterday, and it's just been one family tragedy after another. Well, you know what, sweetheart, I am going to keep you in my prayer, Shirley. I know you're going through it, girl. You are my girl. You're my sister. You're everything to me. And I'm going to keep you in my prayer. I remember somebody hung themselves. Who else hung themselves? Did somebody else kill themselves? Your nephew or something? I'm so sorry to hear what's going on, Shirley. I got you. I'm going to keep you in my prayer, honey child. I meditated so hard this morning. Oh, my goodness. It just brought tears to my eyes. When I meditate, I get to crying about situations that's going on in my life. Let me tell you something. I may look like I'm right and great and sweet and all that stuff. I am sweet. But right? Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, Shirley. Prayers for Shirley, praying for Shirley, praying for Shirley. Guys, put some praying hands up for Shirley. Just two the most. Yeah, just two if you can. Zoe, not too many. Praying for Shirley. Yeah, just praying for Shirley. Girl, it'll get better. I know I missed my girl yesterday. I miss you so much. I just want things to get right for you. But God got it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. But anyway, let me see what we're talking about here. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Wait a minute. You're just two if you can, Zoe. Just two. Thank you, Trisha. Yeah, you're very welcome, Mariana. That's okay. That's okay. You still okay. Don't worry about it. Zoe, you're great. Don't worry. What we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about killing people. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. Today we're going to talk about killing a person with silence. I'm not religious, but you're in my thoughts, Shirley. Yeah, that's okay. I told you yesterday something was going on, but I did not. Yeah, you did tell me that. Janet did tell me. Janet told me something was going on, but she didn't know. Happy birthday, Carolyn. Happy birthday, Carolyn. I'm hoping that I be monetized before. Well, I'm hoping that I have all my watch hours before my birthday. My birthday is November 3rd, Carolyn. So are you a Scorpio or is you a Libra? I think you're a Libra. Yeah. Oh, isn't that happy? Yeah. My birthday is November 3rd. November 3rd is my birthday. Sweet little Scorpio. You Gemini? Okay, Mariana. You're very welcome. Yeah. Good. Oh, Libra. Okay. I am a Scorpio. Scorpio in the house right here. Christian diva Scorpio. How about that? Yeah. Let me see. Go everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. You're amazing, Shirley. My birthday's your birthday. No. Hey, hey. Hi. You too. What, Janet, sweetie? What's going on, Janet? Yeah. Mine November 3rd, honey. As my sweet diva Diane say, honey. Okay, let me get started. Let me stop playing with you guys. Let me get started. Wait a minute, I can't get started yet. I gotta go turn this around. Hold on 1 second. Keep on networking. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, today we're gonna talk about okay, I am. You a Scorpio, Janet? When is your birthday? Oh my goodness, Scorpios don't play. Let me tell you something. Can you please? Wait a minute. Good morning, Sassy. Can you please spell out the numbers? Yeah, please spell out the numbers, Sassy, inside that live stream, please. Thank you, Sassy. They want you to do all this craziness now. I don't know. When is your birthday, Janet, before we get started? I hope it's November 4th. Mine's 3rd. And my baby daddy's is November 5th. Ain't that something? But anyway, we're going to get started. Killing people with silence meaning, ignoring them. Okay, June 9th. Trisha, I love people. I got rid of my bad side for good. That's great. That's good. That's what you got to do. Killing people with silence meaning, um, keep your mouth shut, ignore them. You don't always have to talk to somebody. You don't have to always feed into people ignorance. You know people are ignorant, right? So if we know people are ignorant, sometimes we have to kill them with silence. Don't say a word. Just kill them. I used to be the type of person. I ain't kill you with silence. I used to want to fuss back at you. Being that I'm a Christian today, we got to learn to sometimes just to keep our mouth shut, don't say a word. Because a person can't argue by themselves, right? When you silent, a person gonna wonder why you're not saying nothing back to them. They're gonna walk away. So what I mean by killing somebody with silence, let them argue by themselves. Let them be ignorant by themselves. You ain't gotta be ignorant with them. Ignorant versus ignorant is not gonna mix. You gotta be the bigger person, sisters and brothers, and walk away from ignorant people like I do. You're gonna always run into somebody that's ignorant that wants you to feed back off them. But what you got to do, sisters and brothers, walk away. Don't listen to that. Don't feed into that. People want you to argue back with them. Who does that? Don't argue back with them. Leave it alone. Keep on going. Because if I end up fussing back at the person that's doing bad stuff, I'm just as bad as they are. Killing a person with silence is being just ignoring them. They may say crazy stuff to you. Oh, well, October, okay, cool. October 30th, okay, your birthday's on around the corner. Kill them with silence and keep it moving. Don't worry about what people say about you. If they talked about God, oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much, Mariah. If they talk about God, they're going to talk about us. Sometimes we got to learn to shut our mouth. I had to learn to shut my mouth because when people got on my bad side, I would fuss back with them. God don't want you to fuss back at people that do stuff to you. Let God take care of that. Like he said in Exodus chapter 14, verse 14, the Lord will fight you and the Lord will fight for you, and you have only to be silent. What are you trying to say? That God will fight your battles for you. You ain't got to go out there and fight your own battles. If you're a child of God, if you ain't a child of God, if you believe in Him, He's going to fight your battles. Don't go out there and try to badmouth people. Don't go out there and try to get back at them. That ain't going to work. Not for me. Just let God fight your battles. In Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. No numbers in the live stream, please. Yeah, so that's what we got to do. When I reach, yeah, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. When I reach 10,000, when I reach 10 YouTubers fans, I am verifying an account for stream. Oh, that's great. Tori, silence is the best bet. Hey, Tori, how are you doing? You're a changed person. It may be hard, that trust, it hurts, but the other person, even worse, people want you out of your care. Yes, people want me out of my care. I have to get some sleep because I have to leave for work later. Much love to you, Trisha, and everyone in the live stream. Okay, come back again and see me. Come back again and see Miss Sassy. Yeah, yeah. People want you acting crazy with them, Tori, but don't act crazy with people. People want me out of my character. People want you out of your character. Don't get out your character for people. You got to keep on going. You got to keep on believing in yourself. Don't go fall down into people ignorant. You know how a lot of people are ignorant. They want you to fuss back at them. If a person fuss by themselves, what that gonna do with you? You can't do nothing. Two people gotta fuss together. Let them fuss by themselves. If they want to be ignorant, let them be ignorant by themselves. You know what I mean? Just because a person wants you to fuss back with them, don't you do it. Ignore them. It is so easy to ignore. People don't want to be ignored. When you being the bigger person out of the situation, people don't want to be ignored. They're going to walk away. They don't want to argue by themselves. If somebody arguing with me, hearing you preach like that makes me smile. Oh, thank you. When somebody arguing with me, we got to let them argue by themselves. Don't feed into ignorance. That's ignorant. If a person argue, I'm going to let them argue by themselves. I'm not going to say a word. But in my mind, I'm saying, you know what? Bye. I'm going to pray for you and keep it going. Now, a long time ago, I would argue back at you. That's not cute. People want you to argue back. People want to see your bad side, meaning the devil. Don't let people see you sweat out here, people. Don't let them do it. You're bigger than that. You're better than that. I'm always good to walk away, let that person argue by themselves so they can look crazy. So there you go, Mariana. So they can look crazy. One person can't argue by themselves. It takes two to argue. Trisha, trolls are in here. Oh, okay. Who's the trolls? So keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. Just because a person argue with you and wants you to feel this little, let them do it. God's going to fight your battle if you let him. Most people don't want God to fight their battle. That's why they end up losing. When things like that come occur, arguing, belittling you, making me feel ignorant, let it go. Don't worry about that. Just kill them with silence. Like you kill people with kindness, kill them with silence. Don't worry about the people around you. Don't worry about the people above you. Just worry about God. God gonna take care of you. He ain't gonna leave you in no situation. When you over there listen to somebody arguing all in your face, now that's one thing I don't like, nobody arguing in my face. When you came this close, you're too close. You got to get back. But what I usually do, I just walk away. Like I said before, I wouldn't walk away. I would fuss back at you. Two wrongs don't make a right. So what we need to do, walk away and kill them with silence, ignoring them. That's what killing with silence means. It's just ignoring people. Stay silent. Keep your mouth closed. Sometimes we do need to keep our mouth closed. Sometimes we talk too much. You know what I mean, Tori? Sometimes we talk too much. I used to talk too much. Sometimes I just need to shut up. Let them say what they want to do and just walk away. Sometimes people like to feed into stuff. When you standing there listening to that, you're just as bad as they are. There's no way I'm going to listen to somebody argue with me. Because sooner or later, I'm going to want to argue with them because that's going to be meaning that I'm going to be negative. Janet, I'm not a troll. I'm not going her name until he starts messing up. Oh. So what I'm saying, we got to keep on going. We got to keep on believing in ourselves. And when people come along in our life trying to steal our character, steal our joy, stand still and let them do whatever they want to do. But don't feed into negative. People want you to feed into negative because people like negative. If I feed into negative energy that comes my way all the time, I'm just as bad as them. If I'm going to sit back and argue with you when you arguing with me, I'm just as bad as you. What God wants us to do, let him fight our battles. He'll fight our battles if you wait. If you wait. Don't go say, well, I'm going to get back at her. I'm going to get back at him. You watch, I'm going to do it some type of way. I'm going to get you. Don't worry about getting back at people. That is not the name of the game here. We're trying to be above. We're trying to be adults. If we are adults, we need to start acting like them. Good morning, my love. Good morning, Vampire. How are you doing, my love? Thanks for coming in. And make sure you give your girl a thumbs up if you can. Trisha, some people would want to argue in your face for you to hit them. They are saying, oh, you hit me. They would look at the end to get the money. Right. That's true. But Mariana, we still have to ignore. As long as the person don't hit me, now I'm not going to let you hit me. I'm sorry. Not this Christian diva. I cannot let you hit me. When you hit me, you got to get hit back. I'm sorry. And then when I hit you back, I'm going to get on my knees and pray about it because I know that was wrong. But I cannot let people hit me now. Yeah. So what we need to do is continue on doing what God wants us to do. Ignore ignorance. We're going to have ignorance. We're going to have people talking bad about us. We're going to have people downing us. But if you're ignorant with that person, you're just as bad. I'm wonderful. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing awesome, Vampire. I cannot complain. I'm up here this morning trying to get this thing started here. You know exactly. Walk away. Don't stoop to their level. Don't stoop to their level, Mariana. If I was a person, even if I wasn't a Christian, I don't think I would stoop to people's level. I got too much wisdom for half of these folks here, If I got wisdom, I'm going to show my wisdom. I'm not going to show acting like a child over here. Folks want you to act like a child. People want you to sweat. God don't want you to sweat. God wants you to give that to him. Give him that trials. Give him those tribulations. Let him fight your battle. Like in Exodus chapter 14 through 14, God's telling you, let me fight your battles. You don't need to lay a finger on nobody. You don't even need to open your mouth. Too many people open their mouth for the wrong stuff. Sometimes we just need to shed it, close it. Do that if you can. And just walk away like I do. I wasn't always this type of person that walk away from foolishness. Because let me tell you something. If you act foolish with me, I was going to act foolish back with you. Just run away from them. Run, walk, whatever way you want to do it. Just get gone. Just get out of here. I used to get back right at them. It come a time that we need to grow up as individuals, as adults, and start acting like adults. If you got children, they're looking at you, acting crazy with other people. Don't do that. Life too short for that. I think that I told you this. Hold on a minute. Shirley, we need to act like a baby girl. I think I told you this before, but my mom used to say, why you use revenge when God is so just. Leave the judging to him. Leave the judging to him. Absolutely, Vampire. And your mom is absolutely right. I don't lay a finger on people. It's not my time for all that stuff. If you sit up and wait on God when people come in ignorant with you, talking crazy to you, you'll see it work. But if you go back and try to go to evil, you know how people do evil with other people? Oh, I'm going to get her back. She did evil to me, so I'm going to go do evil to her. Two wrongs doesn't make it right. Hello and good morning, Shirley. Two wrongs doesn't make it right. When you're wrong, I'm going to let you know you're wrong. But I'm going to do it in a correct way. There's a way you can say something to somebody without disrespecting them. Mostly people disrespect you. You know what I mean, Vampire? So mostly people disrespect you. There's a way you can say something to somebody without hurting their feelings. Like me, a long time ago, I would hurt your feelings and leave you sitting there and don't care. Hold on. One time, a man pushed me saying, hey, give me $1. So I punched him in the temple. He fell down, trembling for some sick reason. I started to laugh out. Then I said, God, forgive me. Yeah. But you know what? That was just like I guess it was a quick. You didn't think, you just went for what you did, right? Because sometimes we don't think, we just do stuff. Well, he ain't got no business calling you a name either. That's not nice. See what I'm trying to say? Sometimes we need to think first. Don't let our heart, our body do the talking. Because if our body do the talking, we're going to act out. Sometimes we can't act out on everything. Yes, that is wrong for him calling you a B. I put my force in my punch. I bet you. Mariana. I love her already. Sometimes you got to do that. But some the person I am now, Mariana, I'm not gonna let because I don't have stupid written across my forehead. Just you know what people think when people are Christian, when whoever, man or woman are Christian, they think they got stupid written across your face. I don't have stupid written across my face. I'm not gonna let nobody take advantage of me just because I'm a great person. That is. I'm not gonna let you take advantage of me. I'm not gonna let you talk to me any type of way. Not today. Yes, I always know it. AKA Flo. There you go. Don't ever have a bad side because I have a friend on my main channel, a close friend. Yeah, don't worry about being. I have a bad side. I used to. Just because I'm a woman, I'm not. There you go. Just because I'm a woman, just because I'm a Christian, I'm not a weak Christian. There's a lot of people out here that is weak minded. Just because I am a Christian doesn't think that I got stupid written across my face. I'm not going to let you talk to me any type of way. I'm not going to let you hit on me. I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to let you hit on me. Before I let you hit me, I walk away. But now if you hit me, you may get hit back. Or you will get hit back. Let's put it like that. And then I'll pray later about it. I can't do that. I can't let people just, I know God say, turn the other cheek. I cannot let people do me any type of way. I just cannot do it. I've been done wrong before, but I never had nobody hit on me. I find just using the word I like, I feel, instead of being on attack with you as you are makes a difference. Yes, it does make a big difference, Vampire Bunny. Yes, it does. We got to stand up and don't act like other people. Just because people are ignorant, they are. Just because people want to fight you, want to talk about you, down you, we got to kill them with silence. If a person got in my face telling me all kinds of crazy things about me, I'm going to listen to them. And then I'm going to walk away. Because let me tell you something. You can't argue by yourself, sister and brother. If you argue by yourself, you must be crazy. I done walked away and you still there looking crazy. I'd be like, she got a lot of issues. Bye, Felicia. That's what I tell her. Sometimes we got to tell people bye, Felicia. You know what I mean? You know what bye, Felicia really means? I say that a lot. When people being ignorant, oh, Shirley, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. When people being ignorant, which they do, sometimes we got to say bye, Felicia. That's just like killing them with silence. Bye, Felicia is good, too. Don't sit up there and argue with folks, making yourself look this little. Oh, that girl is a Christian. What is she doing over there arguing? I'm going to argue now, but I'm not going to go crazy arguing. Not now. Now, before I would go crazy with you arguing, you probably get something thrown across the table with you arguing. But now, not so much. I go back and look back where I used to be at. That look don't look good on me. I thank God where I'm at today. I thank God I can come in here and encourage you guys to think twice about stuff that you do. Because some things that you do is not good. Sometimes we need to just shut our mouth and wait on God. Sometimes we talk too much, like I used to do. I used to talk and fuss somebody out. I didn't care, but sometimes we need to just close it up. Sometimes we do. Wait a minute. Sure, okay. And my husband had to say to me, did you have to hit him that hard? I believe he lost his memory. I said to my husband, where were you at when he pushed me and called me names? Maybe I should punch you. Amen. You should have punched him. Yeah, punch him. Vampire said, say bye, Felicia, when they're threatening to leave and you'll miss them. Amen, Vampire Vonnie. Bye, Felicia. I'm telling you. Yep, me too, Trisha. That's true. Tori, we have to say it. Don't always get in somebody's face. Don't always go act up to them. Don't feed off their junk. People are miserable. That's why they argue with you. People don't want you to get to the top. But guess what? You are anyway. When people come along and try to steal your joy, tell Jesus to take the wheel. God gonna take the wheel anyway. That keep you from punching people. That's keep you from knocking people out that need to be knocked out. There's a lot of people here on YouTube need to be knocked out too. In the world too. But you know what? Sometimes we just got to kill them with silence and kindness. Sometimes we got to kill them with kindness to still smile and walk away. A person arguing with you and you smiling at them, they be like, what is wrong with her? That's what I usually do now. I'm like, you crazy. I'm going to pray for you. That's what I say now. I don't sit up and say, well, you know what? You did this and you did that. What is that making me look? just as ignorant as they are. But sometimes you have to be ignorant sometimes with people to get a point across. Sometimes. Trisha, I believe I'm like the man and my husband is the woman. Do you? You know what? I used to think that when I was married. Yes, I think that's a lot of drama on YouTube. That's when I leave. Vampire Bunny, that's what I do. I go in people live streams, people. People do the most. I sometimes just laugh out loud. LOL, I laugh out loud. Sometimes I go in people live stream. They act like they're not even there. And then they come in your live stream. Hey, Trisha. Girl, bye. I was just in your live stream. But I don't say nothing. I just say, hey, when they come in here. Even though they act like they didn't see me, they act like I was invisible. I know it happened to all you guys. Act like you're invisible. I'm not invisible here, sweetheart. Don't do that. You're being bipolar now. That's another reason, just to kill people with silence, because they're going to come make their way back over to your live stream, and they're going to act like ain't nothing never happened. Hey, girl, how you doing? How you feeling? I'll say good. I won't even bring up about yesterday. Sometime I do. I'm waiting on this one person to come in my live stream. I said hi to her 3 times in somebody's live stream. She's always in my live stream. I'm waiting on her to come in here today. I say, oh, now you want to speak to me. I done said hi to you 3 times in the live stream, and you didn't say nothing. You know, people are a mess. They are. People are a mess, but they call themselves your friend. I can count on my finger how many friends I got. 0. I'm just keeping it real, Tori. 0 friends. You know why I keep my friends 0? Because half of the friends here on YouTube ain't your friend. They say they are. They don't want you to succeed. That's why sometimes you got to kill them with silence. Don't say a word at all. Let them wonder why you are so quiet, why you're acting like that. Let them wonder. You don't always have to speak because they're doing their wrong. They know they're wrong. People are a hot mess here on YouTube. I see it every day, and sometimes I just shake my head and laugh out loud to keep from going off on people. People want you to go off on them. I ain't that type of woman anymore. I'm so hard. I'm sorry. I'm hard. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yes, I think there's a lot of drama on YouTube. Yeah, that's why I leave too. You speak, you better speak. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Tori, it's terrible. Oh my lies. I try to say hi to everyone, but when I'm next to my husband, he acts like a baby. He wants attention. Mariana, I'm about to go to your live stream one day. When you going live, girl? It is hard, Mariana. It is, sweetheart. It is. That's true. They won't even like video, but they are good at. Say it again. They are good actors, Tori. They don't even like nothing. But they come in here act like they didn't talk to you the whole time. I have people around here that wants to act crazy. I keep my headphones in and make them even mad. Yeah, that's a good thing to do too. I don't know. It comes random. I'm just going, I got you on, I'm thinking anyway. I got my bill on for you. I have seen, good morning, Green. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here. Was you blue? Was you ever blue in my live stream, Green? I don't even know who green, who blue. I don't know if it comes. Okay. I have seen a lot of people turning on others, unfortunately. Sleepy on, but you know what, Green? You're always, this girl right here, Green, she's always here for me. Mariana, Tori, always here for me. Shirley, oh my goodness, always here for me. Vampire Bunny usually come on the weekend. I know Vampire Bunny busy, but let me tell you something. These people are here for me. When I come on live, that's what you call loyal. People don't know what loyal is these days. Not here, not in the world. That's what you call loyal. They don't have to be here. Nobody ain't got to listen to Trisha. But they come in here and do it anyway. That's what I mean by loyal. When people are loyal to you, go back and watch their video. Go back and listen to them. I wish I could be here all the time. I know you can't, Vampire Bunny. And let me tell you, Vampire Bunny, I understand, sweetheart. When I was telling you that last time about that you're not here, I understand that you're not here. You can't be here all the time. You have a life. You got things to do. I understand. I'm not telling everybody to come to my live stream every day, because I'm not coming to everybody else's live stream every day. Just show your face in a place sometime. That's all. Look at somebody's video sometime. If you can't make it to my live stream, watch a video. I'm trying to figure out how do I get all my videos at the top and all my live streams at the bottom. I know you. Yeah, I do understood. I do, Empire. Believe me, I do. If one person want to understand you, is me. But I'm trying to get a way to get all my videos at the top and all my live streams at the bottom. I don't know how to go about doing that. I don't know nothing about YouTube. It's funny, Trisha. My husband is Mexican Cherokee, and his nickname is Cinnamon from me, and his sweet milk from me. Oh, that is cute. I love that. That is cute. Cinnamon. Man, I might name myself Cinnamon. That's cute. I turn my alarm on just to be here. You know what, Janet? You are an amazing supporter. You are an amazing supporter. Sometimes you don't have to be here all the time. People don't have to be here all the time. But people always want you to come to their live stream. I started watching you, and Maya's mom will finish today. Thank you so much, Vampire. Yeah. So remember, when people come along and try to steal your joy, just stay quiet, like I do. Like I said, I was in that person's live stream yesterday. I said hi to this person 3 times. Again, people do me the most. I'm trying to. People are a hot mess. You hear me? I want to put my thing today as hot mess people. That's what I was going to talk about. Hot mess people. People are a hot mess. It's sad the way the world is going. They want you to. Tori, I'm serious. I want to say hot mess people by Felicia. This afternoon when I come on, and I will come on this afternoon, I'm going to say, sometime we have to say bye, Felicia. Yeah, that's later on this afternoon. So if you guys want to join me this afternoon, that's what I'm going to talk about. Sometimes you have to say that to people. Bye, Felicia. Because people is a mess. They always want you to give them everything. Then you read the comments above you, even after you say, then they, hold on. Then they read the comments above you and even. Thank you. It's okay, Trisha, to cheer you up. I'm behind her. I'm behind your curtains. Hey, Mariana. Yeah, people do the most. But just kill them with silence. I finished watching the 2 lives. I love your niece. It's her name, Riley. I love seeing you together. Yeah, that's her. She'll be here this afternoon, driving me up the wall. She had 3 shots yesterday, so they brought her here. Why did they bring her here with 3 shots? And I'm trying to do a live stream, and I'm patting her. I said, yeah. Oh, I was glad when it was time for me to go to work. So I handed her over to my daughter. Here you go. Here your little niece, bye. Here your little cousin, bye. So that. I can handle baby, but my goodness, Lord have mercy. She usually a good baby, but yesterday she was sick. She was sick, had 3 shots, one and both 3 shots. Oh, that's too much for a baby. I had someone say that they get tired of saying hi to some people. Wow. Never get tired of saying hi to people in your live stream. I love how she is mesmerized by you when you. Do you see how she do that, Vampire? It's so funny. Good morning, Marissa. Good morning. See how I say, see how I interact with people. If I forget anybody in my live stream, I always go back and look. I don't want to be that type of person that runs people away when you ignore people. Don't do that. Just ignore ignorance. Don't ignore people. About what time I will have to set my alarm because of this medicine. For what? You know what, Janet? I don't know, but I'm gonna message you and let you know the right time, so you'll know, Janet. So you'll be here, sweetheart. I'll message you on Messenger. But yeah, it's people just too much for me. But we have to pray for those people. Pray for those. Really, the person gets tired of saying hi. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, Jenny, I'm gonna message you, sweetie. I won't forget. Really, the person gets tired of saying hi. If they do that, how can they job you will have to say hi? Thank you. At a job, you have to say hi. I would never get tired of saying hi to you people. When you come in my live stream, I would say, hey, how are you doing? That is a friendly way. I'm a very friendly person. There's no way I'm going to come on my live stream and act bipolar. People are so bipolar. They are. I'm not. Sometimes people get a lot of people in their live stream and they start acting bipolar. They act like they don't know you no more. I don't care if I get 5,500 people in my live stream. I'm going to always say hi to everybody. That's the proper way to do it. Hold on. Good morning. Okay. Yeah, that's the proper way to do it. Who gets tired of getting the same people? Is that not a blessing? Have friends. Yes, it's a blessing. That's a blessing when people come in your live stream. You want to say hi. kill people with silence by saying hi to them in your live stream. I would never do that to y'all. That's how you bring people back. People will always come back to my live stream because you know why? I'm a very friendly person. I like having fun. I like to make people laugh. I like to encourage you. I do that in my live stream. I'm not going to sit on here and say hi to the person below me and the person was above me first. Who does that? And I said hi 3 times. I'm waiting for her to come to the live stream so I can say it. I'm not going to say it mean. I'm just going to kill her with a kind word. You know, I'm not that way no more. Now, if I was that way like I used to be, I would say, you know what, you wrong. I didn't say hi to you 3 times. You act like you didn't see me. Who does that? No. That's the way you would say it before. But now I would say, I seen you 3 times, you never spoke. I said, but that's okay. Hi, how are you today? That's the way I'm going to say it. I always feel they get big-headed. Girl, you better say it to her. You better say it to her. I'm the type of person that can't get, hold on. I always feel better and I refresh after your videos. I feel straight. Oh, thank you so much, Ben Fire Bunny. You are amazing. Good morning, Markers. How are you? See, when you see people, say hi. What's so wrong with saying hi? Hi, Marcus. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here. That's how you keep people around. When you're going around being ignorant with people, acting like you all that because you got this and that, stop it. That's not right and it's not godly. No. Oh, I love God. You love God? You really love God? Do you really love God? I love God. What's wrong with you? Really? You love Him? How you love God when you see somebody in your live stream and you don't speak to them? Do God do that? Nah, that's ugly. It happened to me millions and millions of times. But sometimes I'm going to stop going to some people live stream when they do that to me because that's ignorant. It really is. Me too. I got here extra early. Tori, you always here early. You're amazing. Good morning, Norcas. I say hi. How are you doing to people I don't even know when I go to store? You said that's good. I do. That's who I am. That's how I am. When people speak to me in stores, I always speak. I'm just a happy-go-lucky person. Not only happy-go-lucky, I'm a very friendly person. If you met me off live stream, you'll say the same thing. I don't change. Only thing gonna change on me if I'm gonna get some gray hair and can't walk and wrinkles all over. That's all gonna change on me. But me being me, that's never gonna change. This may get gray and ugly and old on the outside. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here. This may get old and ugly on the outside, but my heart, it's going to always be the same. It's going to always be pure. It's going to always be loving. It's always going to be kind. Yeah. So many people change when they get up here. It's sad, but it's true. But you know what? Sometimes we got to feed those people out of a long handle spoon, the one that want us to not do good. You got to keep going. You got to kill them with sinus and keep it moving like I do. People will ignore you in their live stream. People will act like they don't see you in their live stream. It's okay if you get gray hair and don't have time to go get gray hair. That no problem. Use a Sharpie mark. Amen. And you know what? At my age, I should have a lot of wrinkles. I don't have wrinkles. And I don't have gray hair. Even if I didn't dye my hair, I just don't have gray hair. I guess that Indian's coming out of me, that Indian blood. I don't have that stuff. I drink a lot of water. I take good care of myself. I don't eat good all the time, but I take good care of myself. I try anyway. It's okay. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Is that how you spell your name, Brandon? I know there's other spellings. What else? I miss somebody's stuff because I'm talking so much. Yeah. So anyways, what I'm trying to say to you guys, kill people with silence. Don't always open your mouth. Sometimes we need to shut our mouth because sometimes we say the wrong stuff to people. The best way not to say the wrong stuff to people, just keep it quiet, ignoring them. If I was like I was yesterday, I would ignore people. I would say stuff back to them. I ain't got time for that type of stuff. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to say what's on my mind, but I'm going to say it in a proper way now. I'm going to say it in a positive way now. There's a lot of people say stuff that positive. Trisha, you will be on the Snickers jar TV 105 years old. I hope so. That's a good thing. Yeah, yeah, 105 years old. Do you guys know how old I am? Should I tell you guys or should you guess? But don't write the numbers out. Spell them out. I bet you more is reserved in real life. Is that true? Don't write, hey, don't, lower, a little bit lower. Don't write them out, though. I mean, write them out. Write them out. Oh, no, yeah, no numbers. No numbers, Mariana. We can't put numbers in the live stream. So I'm going to retract that for you, Mariana. But just write it out. No numbers. And you guys think how old I am going to be. Just a little bit higher, just a tiny bit higher. There you go. There you go. Tori guessed it. 48 years old. Everybody think I'm about 35. I said, no, honey. That's just drinking a lot of water. I still eat crazy stuff. I drink a lot of water. Nice, you don't look it. 48. Well, I will be 48. Let's put it like that, November 3rd. And fine, honey. Thank you so much, Tori. And everybody think I'm younger. I have 4 grandkids. My kids made me a grandmother. I think I was like 35 years old. I was a grandmother when I was 35 years old. 35. I got a granddaughter, 11 years old, 112. And I'm 35 years old having grandkids. Wow. Put a lid on the children. You know? Yeah. Yeah. It's your wisdom that gives you age away. You look younger than that. That's what everybody say. I'm about to be 48 years old. 48 years old, November 3rd. Are you 32? Yay! 32 was a good. You know what the year I used to love? I used to love being 25. I thought that was a great year. That was a great, great year for me. 25, ooh, yeah, I loved it. But people say I don't look it. That's what everybody say to me. I go into the stores and get all these little younger guys trying to talk to me. I told them, little boy, go somewhere. I got a son your age. Yeah. My oldest son is 31 years old. Yes, he is. He's 31. Very handsome young man. Yeah. And my youngest one, she's 23. How about that? Okay. Let's get back on this subject though. But I just want you guys to know my age. I ain't scared to tell my age because I think I'm aging very nicely. There's a lot of people that's not gonna make it to be my age. So when you make it to get a little bit older, you thank God that you made it to get another year older and a year older and a year older. People don't thank him enough. Now these days, there's a lot of younger people dying. Maybe I can be friends with your older son. Yes, you can. Yeah, thank you so much, Tori. There is a lot of people that doesn't make it to be my age. I thank God that I'm here and I am living and I am breathing. Do you know how many people want to wake up and get older? I like getting older. I am half Indian and African American. If you see my mother, you'll see it all in her, those big old high cheeks. Yeah. But anyway, let's keep going. What I mean by killing people with silence, that means ignoring ignorant people. People are going to come in your life and they're going to destroy it. They're going to try to destroy it if you let them. What you need to do, you need to stand up, stand tall, and keep on walking. Keep on believing in yourself. Don't go feed into ignorance. Over here is 70s is 7:21. It's 7:21 here too. In Atlanta. You in Atlanta, Mariana? I'm in Atlanta. Yeah. 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 It's 7:21 here too. So what we need to do, stand up, stand tall, let God take care of those haters. Oh, you in New York? Okay. 60 is usually a monitored age. If people make it past 60, they usually live longer. You know what, Vampire Bunny? You about the third person told me that. Do you know my sister just turned 60 yesterday? I love my sister. She just turned 60 yesterday. And she don't even look 60. Not at all. She look like she about maybe 45. She look great. Everybody say we look alike. I'm gonna show you a picture of her one day on my live stream. Yeah. She turned 60 yesterday. When you live 60, and I thought it was 50, but somebody told me when you live 60, you might as well know you're gonna live even longer. So that's great. But anyway, like I was saying, looking young must run in your family. It does, Vampire. You should see my mom. And they think my daughter about 16 years old. She's not. I wish I had a picture to show you her. If you look some of my profiles, you'll see her on there. Beautiful girl. And they think she's about 16. When she was in stores with me, they say, how old is she? I said, she's 23. They said she looked like she's about 16. She hate to hear this. People think she's 16. I think it's good when people think you're younger. I think that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I hear it all the time. A long time ago when I used to drink wine, I just love wine. Oh my goodness. I used to love wine. A lot of deaths at age 45 through 60 in obituary. I see that. I see that. I see that. I used to drink wine all the time. And they always used to card me when I was in my 30s. I used to love me some wine. And they used to always card me. I say, I'm 35 years old. Why are you carding me? They say, you look 35. Today, I don't have a wrinkle on my face. Don't have no bumps. Just a bunch of freckles. And I thank God that I don't have wrinkles and all that stuff. But when they come, I don't care about them coming. I'm ready for them to come. Hmm? Oh, I embrace it. I don't care. I love freckles. I mean, I love not freckles. I can't say any freckles. I love wrinkles. I love it. I like to get old. One day when my hair get gray, I might wear it gray. Not. I don't like gray hair now. That card everyone have regardless of age. They card. Yeah, they do. But the man say I didn't look my age. But anyway, getting back to what we're talking about. We're not talking about this anymore. Yeah. So learn to shut your mouth sometime. Because sometimes we talk too much. Sometimes we just Trisha, when you're going to be 80, you're going to be hold on. Okay. Trisha, when you're going to be 80, you're going to look 50. I hope so. I really hope I do, Mariana. But if not, it's okay. I see when people age, they get the thing down here. I don't have that. The big old thing to hang down. If God's willing, amen. The big old thing to hang down here and that. They get that when they get older. I don't have that. I don't have that. Mm-mm. I see a lot of people get that, and it starts like 50. I see a lot of people younger got that too. I don't know why they got that already. And I see a lot of skin hanging down. Like I got a small face. It's always been small. The gobble neck, whatever. You so crazy. Oh, you funny. Yeah, they get the gobble neck thing hanging down. I got a tiny one, but it's not like, you know. I need a statement on Facebook. The other day I told her just to be sure you are prayed up. I read a statement on Facebook the other day. I told her just to be sure you are prayed up. Just to be sure who's prayed up, Janet. Yeah. So you guys always stay silent. I know a lot of people probably mouthy. Don't be mouthy when it comes to an argument. Walk away from the argument. I know it takes a lot to walk away from people that argue you, call me names. Just walk away. Only way I'm not going to walk away if you're hitting me. Now, if you're hitting, it does, Tori. It takes a lot to walk away. Now, if you're hitting somebody, I'm not going to tell you guys to walk away. I'm a Christian, but I'm not. Hey, good morning, Topaz Blessing. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up, sweetheart. You mean prayed up because tomorrow isn't promised. Absolutely, Vampire Bunny. Tomorrow isn't promised. So what I do, like I said, it is hard to walk away when somebody yelling in your face. It is. It's hard to be silent when somebody yelling in your face. You want to say something, but God don't want us to say something. God wants us to just stand still and walk away from it. Just like in Exodus chapter 14, verse 14, God says, let me fight your battles. Don't you go punching nobody even though you want to. Everybody want to punch people sometimes, because I know I do. Don't go punching people when they do wrong, when they talk about you. Next time if someone hits me, I'll taser or mace them, and then I'll say bye-bye. Oh my goodness. I I love Mariana already. She's such adorable. You know what? In my live stream, I like a little fun, and she is funny. I love her. Mariana, thanks for being a part of my family. You're amazing. Yeah, sometimes we have to say bye, Felicia, to people because if we don't, we're gonna go off on them. God will fight your battles when people are doing rude things to you. Don't worry about the rude people. Do you have strategies for Good morning. Good morning, Chef. How are you? Good morning, DK. Thanks for coming in the live stream. Make sure you guys thumbs up that you come in. Next time, if someone hits me, okay, you so crazy. Do you have strategies for memorizing and learning Bible verses, Trisha? Nope. I just learn them on my own. You know what I do? Vampire Bunny. I just read it over and over again. Like that Bible verse on Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. That's an easy Bible verse to remember. I started off for a little bit. Thank you, Trisha. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the live stream, DK. Thanks for coming in. I was used to someone I read with Facebook didn't know. Oh, we're gonna get back. Hold on, that. Did Facebook? Did you know her? But she was going through a situation. No, I don't think I know her, sweetheart. Who is she? Janet. Yeah. So what I was saying, what I was talking about. Oh my goodness, tell you this girl getting old. Forgot what I was talking about, guys. We was talking about something, but anyway, I was saying, reciting Bible verses. No, I just learn them. I just learn them. I go back and I mark stuff in my book and I go back and look at it in the Bible. Like I said, Exodus chapter 14, verse 14 is telling you, let God fight your battles. What its meaning is, what he's trying to say is, what is he trying to say about fight your battle? You don't always got to say something. Sometimes we just got to shut our mouth, close it. Close your mouth. Yeah, just recite it that way, Vampire Body. Just get in there and mark it with your little marker, whatever you got, and go back over it. Like Mark chapter 6, Matthew chapter 6, verse. Trisha, when I hear, I throw you off my funniness. You stop. Mariana, stop. Just like when we go to Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13, it says, Our Father. And if you don't want, if you can start from the beginning, you can start from a part of it. I started from the part of it, and then I start reading that first part, and then once I got that under control, then I start reading the second part. So this is how you start out. Matthew chapter 6. I'm gonna remind you guys so you guys can learn it. Matthew chapter 6. This is a verse that we all should know in the Bible. Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. It goes like this. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. As lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Evil people, ugh. But thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. We got to say that sometime. Deliver us from evil. People around us, deliver us from that. If you're evil, deliver you from that. Because thine the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. That's a good prayer to learn. I'm going to say that to you guys all the time to you. I've learned that as a child. I love those verses. Yeah, that's a good verse to say. After I read the Bible in the morning, I always recite that verse. Another one is good. Psalms 23rd. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever, no, it's John chapter 3, verse 16, sorry. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, for whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. What that chapter is meaning is saying God loves us, and we got to love him back. If we believe in him, what he's saying, we can live forever. We'll have everlasting life. People doesn't believe in God. That's why things happen. So what he's trying to say, whosoever believeth in me should not perish. That means should not die in heaven. You will live forever, have everlasting life. So these are some good chapters to learn how to read. Exodus is a good chapter to read. 14 verse 14 is telling you sometimes we have to let God fight our battles for us. Don't go out and try to fight your own battle because you're going to lose sometime. If we sit up and let people talk sometimes, that's the best medicine. Sometimes, like I said earlier, what I'm going to say in my live stream later, if God's willing, sometimes we got to say bye, Felicia, to people. Everybody is not meant to be in your corner. So when you got people bickering back with each other, let them bicker by themselves. Nobody wants to argue by themselves. If they do, they're crazy. I'm not going to be arguing by myself and nobody going to argue back with me. Let it be. Silence is the key. People don't understand that, but when you silent, it makes the world go round. Sometimes I just look at stuff sometimes and don't say a word. Sometimes I say, mm-mm-mm. I do that a lot here lately because sometimes you have to, Tori. So true, everyone doesn't even deserve to watch your light shine. Tori, absolutely. Girl, oh my goodness, Tori, I just can hug her. They don't. Everybody don't deserve to watch your light shine. People don't even want your light to shine. Half of them don't. People don't want your light to shine. But me as an individual, I hope and pray every one of you guys in here light shine. I hope all you guys make it to the top. And you know what? As long as you keeping yourself together, as long as you staying silent when people come around and give negative stuff, your light will shine. I learn sometimes to shut my mouth because sometimes I talk too much. I do. Sometimes I get in there and I get into something with somebody and I be gone. It's funny how people can be jealous of one. Mariana, oh my goodness. This world is a hot mess. They're jealous. Nobody wants you to reach to the top. And it's sad, but it's true. I want everybody to make it to the top. I don't care who you are. Even my haters, I want y'all to make it to the top. Who am I to judge people for what they do? Make it to the top, whether you like me or not. I still want you to make it to the top. That's true. Some people feed off of arguing, and when you go silent, they can do nothing because you stop them by being silent. Amen. Yeah, by being silent, Topaz, that makes the world go around. If I go back and argue back and forth with people, I'm just as negative as they are. Sometimes we got to shut our mouth. What I do, I just close my mouth. But I'm not going to let you hit me now. But I'm going to close my mouth when you're talking crazy. Two wrongs don't make it right. If I'm arguing, you arguing. Two wrongs don't make it right. I'm not going to argue back with you. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. You know what? Some people must not be getting my notification because where in the heck is my people at? They come in at 9 o'clock. I be about to go. Now, well, I give up. That's true. That's why I'm in the... Tori says, wait, let me go back. So people feel like something they can't do nothing because you shall stop them by trying to be silent. Amen, Trisha. Yeah. Okay, Tori say that's true. That's why your individual didn't speak to you yesterday after knowing you said hi. Because they're jealous. I said hi 3 times in that live stream. Not to the host, to the person inside her live stream. People are a hot mess. I'm trying to tell you. But you know what? I'm going to let it go. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone because you know what? Silence is the key. Sometimes we can't open our mouth all the time. Just let it go. But they will come back into the live stream again. And when they do, I'm going to let them have it. But I'm going to do it in the correct way. We don't want to go out our character. That's not my character to go off on people. Sometimes we got to kill people with just silence. When they speak, just say hi and keep it moving. Okay? I got your notification 2 days after the fact and said, well, wow. People ain't get my notification. Everybody come in late. I want everyone to, me too, organic. I do too. But they made me need to decide. At first they might be against you, but they see and attracted to God in you. Right. People, it's a lot of people don't like godly stuff. They don't. I thank God for the people God has sent to me. I thank God for it. And I know God is going to enlarge me. I don't care if I get 2 people in my live stream. Let me tell you something. I'm going to keep on going. Most of the people don't want to keep on going when they get 2 people. Let me tell you something, sisters and brothers. You better keep on going. You better keep on moving. I'm going to start doing live streams in the afternoon. You just said a word. You just said a word. Yeah, Topaz. You got to keep on going. I don't give up when you got 1 person. Good morning, Green Organic. How are you? Did you just come in? Probably did. I don't. Good morning, Green Organic. I didn't even. Good morning, Green Organic. I'm sorry. Good morning. Green Organic is always here for me. She's an amazing supporter. I get notification 2 days. Wow, that's sad. 2 days later. Yeah. So what we need to do when people come along and try to steal, kill, and destroy us, keep going. Don't fall into negative when people be negative with you. Just don't go to their live stream no more when they don't want to speak. That's what I do. It's a lot of people I'm about to cut off completely because they're a hot mess. But I'm going to kill them with silence, though. I'm not going to just say, oh, I don't like you. I don't practice that in my heart. I don't want you guys to practice hate because hate is not good. If you don't like a person, which you should, just kill them with silence and keep it moving like I do. Some things are not meant to be said out loud. Silence yourself. Stop speaking negative about people all the time. Let them do what they do, and you do what you do. I try to assume the best about others unless I have a concrete reason not to. Me too, Vampire Bunny. But people don't want you to win. People want you to lose. That's just the way the world is today. But you must keep going on when people talk negative to you. You must keep going on when people speak negative about you. You must keep going on. Don't let people steal your joy because people are here to do that. People claim that they're your friends, but they're simply against you. Some of them are. I had to learn it the hard way. Because just because people come and watch you and listen to you, they're not always for you. But you still have to speak to people. That's what God wants us to do. He wants us to speak to people. He don't want us to be ignorant with people because that's not the way to go. I don't want to be ignorant with people because that's not the way to go. That's not the way to live. That's not what a Christian's supposed to do. If people don't speak to you in your live stream and they there, just say hi and keep going. Don't stick around and watch them. Honestly, what I did yesterday, I went to this person's live stream. The person always speaks. It's not the person. It's the person inside of her live stream. It's a her. It's a person inside of her live stream. I said hi 2 times to her. And she didn't have that many people in there. So don't tell me you didn't see me. Tori, don't tell me you didn't see me. She didn't have that many people in her live stream. It's a she. And don't tell me you didn't see me. She ain't here yet. She'll probably come in. She is the one I'm talking about. Don't tell me you didn't see me because you did see me. But it's okay. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on doing my stuff over here. And I'm going to keep on believing in myself because I know what I'm doing over here. I don't know what you're doing over there, but I know what I'm doing over here. That's why I'm trying to tell you, sometimes we need not to speak about stuff. We need to just give it to God and let God fight our battles. God will fight your battles for you. You don't need to fight your own battles. That's why he's called God. Sorry, Trisha, I was getting the laundry ready to go. Okay, that's okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, Mariana, for still being here. You're amazing. You're amazing. Yes, you are. Mariana is amazing. Sometimes we just got to let God fight him because she had been AKF when she said hi. AKF, AFK. You welcome. I don't know what you mean AFK. What AFK mean? I'm so late. What is AFK? I don't even know. After asking question, I don't know. No, she wasn't. Oh no, it wasn't. Listen, it wasn't the person that's in the live stream. It wasn't the person. It wasn't the host. It was the person in the live stream. Vampire Bonnie. It was the person in there. That's what I'm talking about. Not the person. The person, great. It's not her. It's the people in there. She wants something you have. When people see favor on us, when people see how genuine we are with, and people read their love upsets them because they wish they had those some. You know what? Maybe so, Tori. I don't know what it is. I love everybody. I don't care how you do me wrong. I don't care how you treat me. I'm going to still love you genuinely because if I don't love you genuinely, I can't love God. God said we got to love everybody. Even though people wrong you. People are going to wrong you. These days and age, you're going to get wronged by somebody. Somebody's going to hurt your feelings. Somebody going to talk bad about you, but you got to stand up and you got to stand tall and you got to let God fight your battles. Because if you don't let God fight your battle, you're going to say the wrong thing. If I don't let God fight my battles, I'm going to say the wrong thing to somebody. I don't want to be that type of woman that say the wrong thing to people, because if I'm a child of God, what it look like me arguing back with somebody? It's many days people need to get the word, and you know what I'm trying to say, but I don't say it. Jealousy or guilt, maybe jealousy. I do believe, Vampire Bunny. I think it's jealousy. 100 subscribers. This is Trisha. Before I go, you know I don't like that there is a person that when they reach 100 subscribers, this person said I'm giving a coin away to my 100 subscribers. A coin subscriber, but I was the one and no coin. They was gonna give you a coin. You trying to say, Mariana? I know. Oh, they was gonna give you one, but you never got the coin, right? You never got the medal, right? Mariana, you are funny. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yes, me one. Oh wow. Don't worry about it. Did she go to your live stream? Maybe. I never got it. Oh wow. See how people do you? Pray for those type of people, Mariana. Don't try to get back at people, because you're going to get your coin one day. But it ain't going to be that kind of coin. You're going to get a lot of gold coming your way. Don't worry about that. People do the most. People do the most to you. They do. But don't worry about them. They never win anyway. People that does that to you, say they're going to give you something, they never win. They always loses. So don't worry about those people. You keep on going. Did she go to your live stream? Maybe she felt bad since she missed it. Hard to tell. You know what? I don't know. Heavenly coins. Right, heavenly coins you're going to get, Mariana. Don't worry about these coins here on earth. Don't even worry about these people here on earth. But you know what? It just bothers me sometimes to be able to be the kind person that I am, that people act like I don't even exist when I come to their live stream. I mean, not the person that you got to hide. It's something hidden. You got to say something. You know how people come to your live stream and you want to say, but it don't be the host. It be the people. Sometimes it be the host. I had a lot of people that come to my live stream, not come to my live stream. I go to their live stream, and sometimes it does be the host. But this time it was not the host, it's the person in the live stream. Now, I don't want to allow the live stream and said hi to people about 15 million times. They didn't say a word. That's another reason to kill people with silence. Don't go speak upon it. Just leave it alone. If I speak upon everything that happened, this was like 3 or 4 months ago. Wow, Mariana, I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't worry. You got your blessings coming with your name on it. Don't worry about their blessings. Evidently, it was never true. Probably never had nothing like that. Don't worry about it. You got one coming with your name on it already. God already said it. All you got to do is keep speaking kindly to people. Keep being a great person, just a sweet person that you are, that I can tell, a very funny person that I like to be around. Hey, keep doing those things. Don't worry about people surrounding you, but sometimes we have to shut our mouth. So what? She didn't give you your coins. Don't worry about her. You're going to get them sooner or later anyways. I'm not going to worry about who don't speak to me in their live stream no more. Poison yourself for the important blessings of life. Absolutely, Vampire. Silence is why many people, children, become victims. Absolutely. What we need to do sometimes is just be quiet. God said we need to silence ourselves in Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. He says sometimes we need to silence ourselves and let him fight our battles. We don't want to fight our own battles. We want other people to fight them for us. We want to do our own thing. We want to go out there and fight ourselves. Don't do it. They even said, oh, I sent it. I said, you sent it and I didn't get it. It will say back to, yes, it will say back to sender. If somebody sent you something, it's going to say back to sender. If people say they're going to send me something and I never get it, I was a child victim. I know how silence kept me a child victim. Advocate. It's good to be silenced when it comes to people talking negative about you. Different silences is when you have to speak up, when people do you wrong, when people do stuff that they have no business doing to you. But when it comes to people cussing you out, fussing at you, doing all this stuff, you need to stay silent. It says it in the Bible in Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. We have to let God fight our battles when people do us wrong. But when you hold it in about bad stuff that happened to you, you have to speak up. Two different ones. If people done me wrong that type of way, hurted my heart, doing something they had no business doing to me, you have to speak, you have to talk to somebody. But being silent is arguing with people, being negative back and forth with people, you have to stay silent. Because if you don't, you will fall into negativity. And I know that for a fact. Sometimes I just have to keep my mouth shut when it comes to people trying to be negative with me. The Bible verse about arguing, absolutely. Not about other stuff that's going on in the world. You're not supposed to be silent when people are doing mean, bad stuff to you. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to put that in the live stream. But when they do stuff that they have no business doing to you, like grown people do to a child, you don't be silent about that. But when people get in front of your face talking negative, you have to stay silent. You can't feed back into negative because people do negative. Negative versus negative is not going to work. Good morning. I just came in conversation. Sorry if I introduce. God bless you. Good morning. Yeah. So what I need to do, I got to keep on going. I got to keep on going. When people wrong me, I got to keep on going. I can't stop. When you stop doing what you're doing, you won't grow. What we need to do, we got to keep on going, keep on believing in ourselves. And when people say negative things about us, talk negative about us, just close your mouth, because let them argue by themselves. Sometimes people need to argue by themselves. See, that's another way, Vampire. We're not talking about that type of silence. The silence I'm talking about, arguing with each other. That's the silence we talk about. He's talking about victim when he was a child. No, you're not supposed to be silent in that part. We're talking about arguing. There's different types of silence you can be silent about. No way you're supposed to be silent if somebody done something wrong to you. Who does that? Not me. You're supposed to speak on it. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about arguing with each other, being negative toward one another. So maybe he or she took it wrong. Not that type of silence. Silent I'm talking about is when somebody arguing in your face, talking about you. That's when you're supposed to keep your mind. Even if it's hurt, Tori. People have done a lot of hurtful things to me, but you know what? I still stand still. I still wait on God. I'm not going to feed back on ignorance, because that's ignorance. If a person arguing with me about something, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I used to not keep my mouth shut. I used to argue back, because that's what I was going to do. I said I'm going to argue right back with them. Two wrongs don't make it right. If I'm arguing, you arguing, where's the positive at in this? If we both being negative, where's the positive part? We both can't be negative. One got to be positive, one got to be negative. Since she went through it, they're projecting their pain. It's understood. Vampire Bunny, we already know that, but we already know that, Vampire Bunny. I'm an activist now. I hope people get prepared for something big, event coming soon. God be with us. Yes, I know. God is good and God is coming back. He's coming back for the good. I understand where you're coming from, advocate, what you've been through. And I understand you're supposed to speak out on that. We got to speak out on that. We're not supposed to stand still when stuff happened to us as a child. You don't keep your mouth closed on that. But when somebody arguing with you, belittling you, Tori, we have to shut up sometime. There's the two different things about what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the arguing, somebody dogging you, belittling you. That's when you close your mouth. It tells you in the Bible to close your mouth when people are talking mean and negative towards you. We have to shut up. Don't keep going on when people are talking negative, because they will talk negative. People will say the wrong stuff to you, but you have to shut up. I had to learn that the hard way, because I wasn't always this way. I would get back at people. Don't get back at people. It's not even relevant, because it's in the end, it's going to make you upset. You're going to be stressed out because you're arguing back with them. and nothing come to a conclusion. Nobody wins. We still lose. Nobody wins in this. It's sad, but it's true. So keep on going on. Keep on believing in yourself. When people come try to steal your joy, call on Jesus. Let Jesus take the wheel. Tell the devil that he is a liar, and he is. The devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy who we are as people. Till next time, keep smiling, Tricia, and read the long message I sent you. I sure will, Marianne. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Thank you. Love you. Come back again and see me. Let me see what Marianne said. My family don't invite me for Christmas. Oh, Thanksgiving, no, nothing, because I'm the only one that tells the truth, and everyone else lies. So when somebody says they will break, the wall is black, right? I say too much. Oh, you know what, Mariana? I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I was saying something a while ago, Mariana. I was about the black sheep in the family. I just talked about that a couple of days ago. But you know what? It's okay to be the black sheep of the family sometime. I'm not on YouTube for myself, only to help others. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. Hi, Three Wheels. Thanks for coming in. I'm not on YouTube to help others. I pray people will get right with God. Yes, that's good. You on YouTube to help other people. Everybody is not right, though. There's a lot of souls that's going to be lost when the end of the world comes because they're not praying right. They're not encouraging one another. They're not living right. What we have to do as Christians, we have to live right. We have to love one another. We have to humble ourselves. So many people say they humble, but when you hear the words that come out their mouth, it makes you think twice. That's what I'm trying to say. When somebody is arguing with you, when somebody is belittling you, let God fight your battles. Don't you go fight your own battles. And pray for those lost. Pray for those lost. Sometimes we just got to shut our mouth. It took me a long time to learn how to shut my mouth when people argue with me. It took me a long time to get where I'm at today. I wasn't always this humble. When people would say something about me, I would go off. Good morning, Virgo. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing? Thanks for coming into the live stream. I will go off. But God don't want you to go off every time somebody says something mean to you. Sometimes we just have to shut our mouth and listen. Listen to what God says. You don't always have to argue back at people when they argue at you. People want to see you sweat. God don't want you to see you sweat. God wants you to leave the situation to him. God will fight your battles through anything that you have going on. I don't care what it is. Good, bad, ugly, sad, whatever. God, and I'm hurting, just posted a new challenge. Pray for, I think Donnie went crazy. What's going on, Virgo? I'm hurting, just posted it. Oh, what happened, sweetheart? You done went crazy. I'm going to pray for you, Virgo. And I'm going to go watch that video. I need to go watch people videos anyways. I don't even watch people videos like I supposed to. But I'm going to get on the ball today. I'm going to go watch Virgo's videos. I need to go watch, what's her name? Carter's Eat videos, because she supports me. And I want to support people back. So we got to support one another. But like I'm saying, my challenge are getting out of hand. Oh, I'm going to go watch it, Virgo. I'm going to make sure I go watch it. What I'm trying to say is, if God said, let him fight our battles when people arguing with us, when people belittling us, when people acting negative. Good morning, Frank. How are you doing? When people belittling us, let him fight your battles. Sometimes our mouth is too big, like mine. Sometimes I go back and forth with people. That's not good. You don't want to argue back at people. You just want to stand still and let God take control. Sometimes we need to shut up and sit down. Maybe we might not come today too because we have homework. Good. Yeah, so that's what we got to do. Don't always jump off the handle when somebody says something that you don't like. Can you put some water in that thing for me before you go? Don't always jump off the handle when somebody says something to you that you don't like. There's always going to be somebody going to say something to you that you don't like. As long as you live in this world, there's always going to be a lot of negative. There's always going to be people in front of your face going to say something to you, going to belittle you. What God wants us to do is just shut up, stay silent, and walk away. Don't be negative because people are negative towards you. Don't do that. People are always going to be negative. People are always going to see you sweat. But what you need to do, walk away. You know, Tori, walk away. People come and go. You know how this world is. One day they like you, the next minute they don't. One day they like you, the next minute they don't. One day they speaking to you, the next day they don't. You know how it is. That's what makes the world go around. But don't you feed into that. Let them not speak to you. Let them argue with you. Let God take care of that. If this world was perfect, we wouldn't have to worry about people talking about us, people belittling us, people doing crazy stuff to us, people in front of our face want us to say something back. Silence is the key. It always been the key for me. I don't worry about this person, and I don't worry about this person. Don't you worry about that person. Don't you worry about this person. Because as long as you stay quiet and let God fight your battles, you're going to win in the end. Don't worry about what people say about you, because they say the most. Sometimes we got to tell people, bye, Felicia. And that's what I'm going to start telling people. Bye, Felicia. Everybody is not meant to be in my corner. And I just got to let it out like that. But that doesn't mean I hate people. I'm never going to go around hating people. You're never going to hear me say, I hate her, I hate her, I hate her. Maybe I dislike stuff that people do, but I'm not going to go hate people. I'm too far to get into where I want to be at. I know I need to work on stuff about my life, but let me tell you something. As long as I got God on my side, I don't need nobody else. Mostly people think they need a whole ton of people to make the world go around. Only person you need to make the world go around really, for real, is this man upstairs. You don't need this person. You don't need that person. You don't need that person. You don't need the person behind you. All you need is God. As long as you got God by your side, sisters and brothers, let me tell you, you're going to never need nobody. Never. And that's what the world thinks, that you need them. You don't need nobody. As long as you're doing what you got to do on your channel to get ahead, as long as you're doing what you got to do out in the world to get ahead, you don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody else. If I got one person in my live stream, I'm happy. As long as I'm able to get something to them, to enlarge their territory, to let them know, hey, it's okay. You're going to be okay. Uplift them. Encourage them. Not too many people want to encourage you. But guess, let me tell you something. You better keep on doing it. Ain't nobody want to encourage me. Nobody want to tell me that I'm doing great. I already know I'm doing great. Sometimes we have to speak stuff into existence. Not too many people speak stuff into existence. Because a closed mouth doesn't get fed. You know, Tori, if you keep your mouth closed, you'll never get fed. Talk. Let God know what you want. I want God to enlarge my territory. Not talking about people. I'm talking about enlarge my territory. Send the great people to me. Don't send anybody into my live stream that doesn't belong in here. Okay? There's people come into your live stream doesn't belong in here. Take those negative people out and bring the positive people to me. Okay? That's what I want. Let me go back and look at some messages here. Hi, Diaz. I know you didn't get no notification. That's okay, Diaz. I still love you, Diaz. I love me some Diaz. Good morning, Diaz. Yeah, truth. Remember, God sends messengers. Yes, he does. He really does. Yeah. Wait, where we at? Okay. Amen. Yeah, it's true. Speak. Yeah, Tori. Okay. I didn't get notification. I don't know why. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are my people in my life? Nobody's not getting notification. What is YouTube doing to me? Oh, my YouTube. Hi, YouTube. God bless you all. Yeah, God bless you too, Advocate. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. It's gonna send you a 1,000-acre farm. Yes, it is gonna send me a farm. 3-wheel. It sucks. I have to come, honey, for Trisha. I know. I love you though. I still love you. Trisha can be negative. Oh, truth can be negative. Truth has no agenda. Right. It doesn't have no agenda. You're right. That's right. I feel you. I have to hunt from time to time. Yes, growth. Absolutely. Me neither. I didn't get your notification. See what I mean? You guys better come anyway. You know I'm coming on at 6:30. Sometimes I'm coming on at 6:30. But anyway, so what I need to start doing, I need to keep my mouth shut sometime about people. We need to keep our mouth shut about some things sometime and let God handle it. God gonna fight your battles no matter what. I'm a child of God, and I know that. I know I'm gonna make it to the top, and I already know that because you know what? I spoke it. God don't want you to keep it in. Speak it. When you dream about something that you want in life, so bad, speak it. Don't hold it in. Say it. When I want something, I'm gonna say it. I know one day God is gonna enlarge my territory. Not meaning people, because I don't care if I get one person in my live stream. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm just saying. God is going to take those people that's negative out your life. And he's going to make room for positive, getting ready to let it run. Okay, thank you. So, you talking about me, Diaz? I think you're talking about me. Diaz, where are you at with your numbers, honey bun? I hope you are almost there. I hope it should be like 60 something. I'm hoping and praying it is. Mine's, I haven't checked mine this morning. Good morning, Sissy. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Did you get a notification from me, Muffy, or did you just show up? YouTube is really messing up my channel. You guys, YouTube, why are you doing it to your sister? Oh my God. Thank you, Muffy, for the thumbs up. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. And it says you thumbs up, and it's still the same thing. It's still the same number. What? YouTube, stop. So, when people talk bad at you, when people fuss at you, I should have way more people in here. I don't know what YouTube doing with my people. I'm giving up. I give up. I'm about to throw in the towel. Where the towel at? Usually I have a towel around. Where's it at? Nowhere. So keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Don't never stop believing. No matter what you do, never ever give up on your dreams. When people talk bad at you, sometimes just zip it. When people want to fuss at you, sometimes just zip it. That right, fight through good and bad. I fight through good and bad, Tori, right? We have to fight through good and bad. My life is not a piece of cake all the time. And it's not always sour either. We have to understand that we're going to have our good days, we're going to have our bad days. But when people come along and try to steal our joy, don't be negative back with them. Let them be negative by themselves. Before, I used to be very negative with people. You'll have Riley later today. Yep, I have Riley later in the stream. Yep, Vampire, I have her. Crybaby Riley. Yep. Don't be negative back with people. God don't like that. If I call myself a Christian and somebody arguing with me in my face like this, even though I don't like people in my face like this, no. As long as you don't hit me, you can stay there because what I'm going to do, I'm going to close my mouth and I'm going to watch you argue while I walk away. And you're going to look really stupid sitting there arguing by yourself. Bye, Felicia. Bye. I'll try to come to see you later. Okay, thank you so much. You better. Yeah. So when people come along and try to steal your joy and want you to argue back with them, ignore them. Ignoring is the key. I can ignore people real good because I'm used to doing that before I was a Christian. I ignore you all day like you ain't even there. That's what sometimes we have to do. Act like people are invisible. The ones that want to steal our joy. The ones want to argue with us. The ones want to belittle us. Sometimes we got to act like they're invisible. I do that a lot. Even here on YouTube. It's good to do that. People need to practice that more. When you learn how to do that, got to go have a good day. Okay, you do the same. Who said they gotta go? Okay, Advocate, come back again and visit me, love. You have a wonderful day also. And thanks for coming to the live stream, love. Yeah, thanks for coming back into the live stream, Advocate. Yeah. So what I need to do is keep on going, keep on believing. Don't let the devil steal your joy, because that's who's stealing everybody's joy here lately. He want to make you think that you're doing nothing on your stream, nothing on your videos. He wants you to think that. But don't you think that. You are amazing. Just because people want to steal your joy, just because people want to steal who you are as an individual, don't let them win. Don't let the devil come in and intervene with you, especially when you're on the right track. Let me tell you something. I'm on the right track all the time. I try to be. It's always that devil come in and try to punch me, punch at me. Get off live stream, get off the videos. But you know what? We don't want to listen to the devil. As long as you're doing what you got to do to please God, you're going to win. You're going to win. It doesn't matter how many people you get. It's not how many lesser people you get. You're still going to win. If you keep your mind stayed on God and ignore haters, ignore the people that belittle you, you're going to win. I had to learn that the hard way because it wasn't easy ignoring people that did me wrong, that argued with me. I want to argue back. That's not the way to go. That's not of God. So I had to learn to pray about that. If you one of those type of people that argue back at people that argue with you, don't do that. Don't do that. Let it go. You're too old for that. We are adults. Don't argue back. Just pray for them and keep it moving. But you guys see that person didn't come in my live stream yet. Should probably listen in the background. They probably listen in the background what I said about them, that I spoke to them a couple of times and they didn't speak. They didn't come in. I'm quite sure people hide in the bushes. But I'm keeping it real over here. I don't sugarcoat over here in my live stream. Mostly people sugarcoat what they say in their live stream. No, not me. I keep it real and I'm very, very blunt about it, but I'm very, very friendly when I say it. I'm not going to come on my live stream and talk mean about that person. The devil is a lie. Absolutely. They didn't come in because they probably listened. They know what they done was wrong. That was wrong. I know I said a couple of times hi to that person. And they act like they didn't see me. But it's okay. God don't like ugly. And he ain't too fun or pretty either. So you think you're getting somewhere by being pretty, you're not. And if you think you're doing something by being ugly, you're not either. So don't worry about them. Those are called undercover haters. We all have undercover haters. They don't come out and tell you they're undercover haters. They just be haters. We all have those in the live stream. Undercover haters? Yeah. Oh my goodness, do we have them? They act like they so much for you. Don't watch not one of your videos, but they act like they for you. Ooh, girl, yeah, you're doing a good job. I'm for you. And watch Nan video, like my mother say, Nan. Oh, girl, yeah, I watched it. Yeah, have had that happen tons of times. People ignore me. Don't worry about them vampire bunny. It happens to me all the time. And people live stream. When they see their silence and they know it's real, they try and come back and out of guilt. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Out of guilt, they'll come back. So tomorrow, if God's willing, they may be here. They may be here. And they'd be like, hey, Trisha, how you doing? And I'm not going to put on a mean face. I'm saying, hey, that's what God tests you. He brings those people back that ignored you, act like you wasn't there, back to your live stream, and going to see how I'm going to act. And I'm going to act proper. I'm going to act the right way. I'm still going to say, hey, how are you? But I'm going to acknowledge that to them. I spoke to you 2 times in somebody's live stream, and you didn't act like you didn't even see me. And there wasn't a lot of people in there. It wasn't. It wasn't a lot. I'm just going to put it like that, because I don't want to put it out on Front Street like that. But it wasn't a lot. Yes, I'd take the high road. Yeah, it wasn't even a lot of people, Tori. Just a couple of people. It's sad, but it's true. I'm trying to tell you, we got to stay prayed up as people. Because if I was like I was yesterday, that's me the other day, a long, long time ago. No name. Not right, Tori. I think I know. You know who I'm talking about, Frank. You know who it is. I ain't gonna, bye, Felicia. That's what I always say. What you need to keep on doing, keep on praying for one another. Keep on believing in yourself. Don't worry about your haters. Because we all have down low haters that come to the live stream. You know what a down low hater is. If you don't know what a down low hater is, let me refreshen it for you. Those the people that say they want you to do good. Those the people that say they're going to give you information. Those the people that say they love you. Those the people that say they're down for you. You know, Frank. They say they're down for you, but simply they're against you. They call down low haters. We all get them. Lord have mercy. Hold on, Muffy. I see your message coming. Hold on, Honey Bunch. Hold on, Honey Bunch and Oaks. I love me some Muffy. I go through this as a mod. Just stop speaking to those who don't speak back. Let me tell you something. I am gonna stop speaking. You ain't say nothing but one time, honey. I know who it is, Trisha. As I saw your address, it's when I watch your stream later. I know who it is, Trisha. As I saw, wait a minute. I know who it is, Trisha. As I saw you address it when I watch your stream later. Oh, okay. You may think you know, but they're not in here right now. But they be in here all the time. I spoke twice. I said, hey, I'm not going to put her name out again. Hey, I ain't going to put their name out again. What you mean, no? No, what, Frank? Oh, yeah, right, they're not in here. Frank, no, it's not. No, they're not in here. Frank already know. I saw you talking to her the other day. Oh, you probably, Vampire Bunny, then you might know then. You might know. But anyway, that's why silence is the key sometimes. Sometimes we just need to just close our mouth. Don't say a word, because God's gonna bring those people back to your live stream again, and that person gonna say, hey again. What you need to do as a Christian. Good morning, Collins. How are you? Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Yeah. When you're striving for greatness, hate comes with the territory. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Muffy, yes, it does. Collins, you have said a mouthful. Collins, you know it. You know what's going on here. You already know, Colin. You already know. When people come to your live stream, just say hi. It don't cost $5. It don't even cost 15 cents to say hello to somebody. Even if a person in your live stream, still say hi. Thank you so much, Muffy. You're amazing. Still say hi. When you come to my live stream all the time, and I don't know why this would just let me lock the door for my daughter. Just hold a thought. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. Hold on. Okay. I had to get me a banana. I told you guys I want bananas for my birthday all across my stream November 3rd. I love bananas. This is my favorite fruit. This one kind of ugly looking, but I love bananas. Love them. Love them, love bananas. Let's see what we're talking about. It was another lie. Yeah, it was another lie. You know what lie it was. When you're striving for greatness, hate comes your way. I don't know why. People don't want to. You have said a mouthful. Yes, I have. Collins, welcome to the live stream. I was very surprised when that person didn't speak for real. I guess I should have been. Shouldn't be. Yeah, you shouldn't be, Frank. You watched it happen, Frank, and you know who it is. Um, oh, there you are. Walked away for a second. Yes, you need your potassium. Yes, I love potassium. I eat bananas all day. Frank, you know what? Because you even spoke. Now you know who I'm talking about. Frank even spoke to this person yesterday. I had to say my prayers. Sorry, guys. Anything I eat, I'll say a prayer first. But anyway, yeah. Frank even spoke first. I was going to see if they speak to Frank. They speak to me, so I was going to see if they speak to Frank. They acting like they were so busy doing something. Guys, you guys got to stop that. That's what I'm trying to say. That's when this killing people with silence come across again. You have to kill people with silence. That's why you don't see them today. You love banana story? Ooh, I love banana story. I eat them all up in the house. I buy them and they be gone the first day. Strawberries? Oh my goodness. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't feed into people. Don't feed into ignorance. That's ignorant. And you know it wasn't a lot of people in that live stream yet, Frank. Don't feed into ignorance. There's no way I'm going to have you guys come to my live stream and don't speak. I speak to everybody that come to my live stream, and you can't say I don't. I'm not that type of woman. I would never do that to people. Even people that wrong me. A lot of people have. That's why those people see that you're getting ahead. People see that I'm getting to where I need to get to. Mostly people see where you're getting where you need to get to. Then they start hating. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. When you get into where you need to get to, people will hate on you because they don't want you to get there. They don't want to help you with nothing. You got to learn on your own. But guess what? Thank God for knowledge and wisdom. I don't know everything about this YouTube stuff, but I have great people to help me. The host thought you were, yeah, the host is in here, matter of fact. But like I said, that's why we got to keep going. We got to keep believing in ourselves. And sometimes we just got to shut our mouth. Everything is not meant to be said. People don't want to see anyone. People don't want to see you prosper, S. Collins. I have not done nothing to nobody. Sometimes people are jealous of you the way you look. If you look a certain way, sometimes people are jealous of you because you have a lot of wisdom. I have a lot of wisdom when it comes to God. When this YouTube stuff, I don't know too much about the YouTube stuff, but I bet you can't beat me when it comes to the Bible. I bet you that. You might beat me on YouTube about this stuff, knowledge about this and that, but I bet you one thing. You can't beat me when it comes to God. That's better than all this junk, okay? I'm just keeping it real over here on my channel. Yeah, you can beat me with everything else, all this other stuff. Yeah. Oh, YouTube savvy and all this junk. But I bet you can't beat me in no Bible verses. I bet you that. Let's see who. Let's go. Start. Nah, you failed. You don't know it. But you can beat me on YouTube. It's okay, though. But you can't beat me when it comes to God, though. That's the main thing. That's when you find out who's really for you and who's against you. Yeah. Yes, you better say, Collins? Yeah. Tori said, been there. They are trying to look away from camera when they see you coming. But like you said, silent because it's going to be a day that they need someone to speak and they ain't going to get it. They're not going to get it from me, Tori. You're right. Silence is the key. Stay silent. Some people are jealous because you are likable too. That could be true too. A month, yeah, I didn't think about that, sissy. Yeah. I'm a likable person. I don't know too many people hate me. There's people who probably do hate me, but probably just for what I do. No, but you're willing to learn. You're not above reaching. But I don't think you have a jealous pony. No, I'm not. Vampire, not at all. I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to succeed. I do. And that's how I always be. I always put other people before me. My mother always told me don't do that, but I always do. Like I said, I'll let somebody else get somewhere before me. I would give my last to my children, and I would stay here, be broke. That's who I am. And I don't want to change that way, but I don't want people to run over me, Just because I'm kind, don't take it for weakness. Don't take my kindness for weakness. Because I don't have stupid written across my forehead. And I know that person seen me yesterday in the live stream. I already know it. That's why they're not here today. They know they done wrong, but they will be back in here again. Yeah, they will. I said one of my videos, one person ain't gonna affect what I got going on. On being petty. I'll see you at the top. Hey, Tori, thank you. I'm gonna say that out loud what Tori said, but I'm gonna put it in my word. One person ain't gonna stop my shell here by you being petty. Because let me tell you something, baby. I'm gonna still make it to the top. I am. Just because you trying to be an undercover hater, which you is, I'm still gonna keep my mouth shut. I still keep my mouth shut. Because I don't want to go about and do like you do. I don't want to be negative over negative. Who's gonna win if I'm negative and you're negative? Who's winning? Neither one of us. So one thing what we need to do is shut up, close it up, and wait on God. God will reveal those negative people to you if you wait. Everybody coming your live stream are not welcome in your live stream for God. You may welcome them in there, but they're not welcome really. Mostly people come just to see what you got to say, Collins. They don't really want to hear nothing about you. They just want to listen for a minute and then start hating on you. I have people come in my live stream always be negative. But when you get too negative, this little hand go crazy. Block. I like blocking people now. I do. I like blocking people now because you're not going to come and steal my joy. You're not going to come over here and mess up my channel. So for me to not talk negative and keep my mouth shut, you got to block people sometime. And you got to tell them, bye, Felicia. I do that a lot over here. I got some more cleaning house to do about blocking people that doesn't belong in my live stream. So I have to get started while I'm ahead, You have to block the troll. Yes, we do. We have to block them. Because people come and steal, kill, and destroy you. That's why we all are winners. That's why when people want to come fight you and fuss with you and argue with you, let them argue by themselves, people. You're going to get tired. Look at my nails today. They're so ugly, and I got them all in the camera. My nails don't usually be like this. This morning, I was running a little late. I'm so sorry, guys. Y'all looking at my ugly nails. One thing about me, I take pride in my nails, but today, they're a hot mess. Sorry, once again. You have to block the trolls. No one has time for all that. Ain't that the truth? Shenanigans going, we don't got it. We don't have time for it. And I get it all the time. Being a great person, when you're a great person, when you have lots of energy, and I do, as you notice, I have lots of energy. I don't know where it comes from. When you're kind-hearted, when you're humble to people, people always come and steal your joy. People want you to sweat all the time. I haven't sweated in a long time. What I mean by sweat. I don't let people get to me. That's what I mean by sweat. If I'll catch someone trolling you, they're gone. Sis, I know, sis. Thank you so much. Yeah. People do it all the time to me. But I don't let people see me sweat. Because if I let people see me sweat, it comes from it comes from Jesus. That's calling. So, this banana's so good. This banana's good. Look, I don't let people see me sweat. If I let people see me sweat, I don't know where I'll be at. We can't let every little thing get to us. Stay silent. Just because that person did that to me yesterday in somebody else's live stream, I'm still going to keep my mouth shut. I'm still going to say hi to that person when they come to my live stream. I'm not going to act differently, but I'm going to let that person know I said hi to you two times, and I know you see me. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say it in a mean way. I'm not mean no more. I used to be really mean. I'm gonna say it in a nice way, a way a woman of God should say something. I don't want to say what I want to say. Girl, get out my live stream. You bye. Two people did this to me. Matter of fact, in that person's live stream. But I ain't worried about the other one. But this other one, I can't believe they did that. That's what I'm trying to say. This other one, I don't worry about her. That person, I'm not gonna say her. I'm gonna put it out there like that. I'm not worrying about him in the live stream. But this girl, woman, you know what, Frank? We ain't worried about them. This woman, I ain't worried about him that did that yesterday because he did it too. The man. But this woman, I'm confused about the whole situation. I sit up and I watch stuff all the time. And I watch stuff in people's live stream. And then I just leave. I say, oh gosh, this ain't for me. So I just leave. I just get up and just leave early. Very surprised, Frank. Very surprised. Oh my goodness. They always hear. She always hears. Say, hey, how are you? I just came in for a moment. I want to give you some. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. And the boy did it too. Bye to him too. Both of y'all, bye. And I hope you're listening in the back bushes because I don't care. But I still love you though. I gotta love you, but I don't care though. I'm just putting it out here. So if you want to come in hiding in the bushes, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. Listen at me. Yeah, freckle-faced woman here talking about you. Yeah, crazy. Sometimes we have to give it back to them. Ignore them. I do it ignore all the times as Collins. That's what I'm trying to say. I would never hurt people's feelings. I don't do that. That's not my thing. It used to be. I used to hurt a person's feeling just like that. Maybe crying. Who am I to do that now? Ew. I look back where I used to come from. A long time ago, silence wasn't no key to me. I was going to get back at you. It was a get back game. We don't want to play get back games at people because that's not of God. If I go back and get back at people that they do to me, how am I living? Oh, Trisha called herself a Christian. She cussed that girl out in her live stream. It's always the ones you don't, Tori, it's always the ones you don't expect it from. I'm telling you. And I felt this low yesterday. Frank seen I said twice. I said hi twice. Frank seen it. And this is what I said. I said once again, hi. Once again. This is what I said, hi. I ain't going to keep saying it. 3 strikes, you out, sister. I only give you 3 strikes. Really 1. But I said maybe they didn't see me. So I said it again. I said once again. This is what I put on there. I said once again, hi. They still didn't say nothing. These folks act like you done went to bed with them last night. I ain't go to bed with none of y'all guys. Girls either. Not. But it's okay. That's what I'm trying to say. When people do dirty to you, thank you so much, Tori. When people do dirty to you, I forgot to give Tori a wrench. I said I was going to do it yesterday. I got to add her. I love Tori. And Vampire Bunny. Yeah. Yeah. Some of these mods don't even need to be mods. Sorry, mods. I got the sorriest mods in my channel. I do. I got the sorriest mods in my channel. I do. I do. Some of them don't even watch for the thing. I got to sit up there and... That's okay. When I see they're not doing right, she worried about changing her. Yeah, now you know. Frank. Instead of speaking. You can still change your title and still speak. Frank, you know. Frank, you watch stuff too. You just like me, you know. People have not thumbs up the string. If here, why wouldn't they thumbs it up? They don't do that because people don't want you to get ahead. Frank, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You gave her the benefit of the doubt and went beyond. Yeah, that's what she did. There's a lot of people don't need to be mods. They don't. They can go to other people's channel and just do the right thing. But when they come here, I got to find the trolls and everything. How don't find the trolls and do this. When I talk, I be really into it. A person probably could have said the wrong stuff to me. I don't even know until I go back and look. I said, ooh, people are weird and will let you down. They will let you down, Tori. That's what I'm trying to say, Tori. As an individual, as a Christian, she kept talking about her type, Frank, the whole time. And you know what I did? This came simply turned it. You're very welcome, Tori. Yes, you deserve it, Tori. Mm-hmm. You're here every day. Just because, wait a minute, Frank. Just because I gave you the rinse, Tori, doesn't mean you have to be here every day. I know you have a life, sweetheart. I know that. But just come show your face sometime. Natural knowledge is one of my mods. She's amazing mod. She's not here every day, but when she come here, she do her thing. Muffy is a great mod. Oh my goodness, Muffy's a great one. Frank is a great mod. Chef is a great mod. Just some people don't need to be mods. They just don't do nothing. I'm just keeping it real. They don't. And I was looking at my list yesterday, and I said to myself, I should take some of these people off mods. I said, because they do not belong. They don't belong here. They don't. And I was about to take some off. I am. But Frank, you crazy. The whole time they were talking about getting their title right. By Felicia. I'm coming on later, and my title going to be like, sometimes you got to tell people bye, Felicia. The whole time. There's no way I'm going to ignore none of you guys that come in my live stream. I don't do that. Oh, I love naturally. No trolling allowed. Tell them, S. Collins. So sometimes you have to tell people bye. Everybody not meant to be in your life. I don't care how they look nice. There's a lot of people look nice, but they're down low haters too. There's a lot of people will smile in your face and say, hey. Did the mods address her talk? No. Oh, about her talk. Wait a minute, did the mod address her talking about her mods? Talking about her title? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention no more. I left. I don't know what they did. I don't care no more. I'm just fed up. One thing about me, sometimes you get tired of being tired. Today is one of those days that I get tired of being tired of stuff sometimes that's happening, what people do to me, acting like I'm not human. Frank is observant. Yes. And I even spoke to Frank. I said, they're a hot mess. Frank said, Trisha, and he said, laugh out loud. You know, let me tell you something. I've been around Frank a long time now. About a year now. Frank, no, he watched stuff. I watch it too. I ain't crazy now. I watched it. I watched the whole thing. I was like, wow, twice. Ain't no title that important by speaking to somebody. What's the HI? 2-letter word. I watch everything. I'm trying to tell you, you may think I don't. I watch everything. I watch this live stream too. I see everything coming up and down here. Sometimes I get beyond myself and I forget what's going on. Get trigger happy. You know how I get trigger happy sometimes. Not with the trigger, but trigger happy. And I say, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I done made a mistake and timed somebody out. I time folks out all the time for no reason. Reason why? Because my hand hit the phone. It'd be for no reason, but it'd be for, you know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. Frank seen it. I modded yesterday in the live that 400 people in and 100 trolls were. Was you busy? Wow, Muffy. Frank is wise. Frank is wise and observant. That's why I like him here. That's why I like him here. People just do the most, but we just got to pray for people. I pray for everybody. I told you I'd be in the YouTube live busy. Don't start with that bushy stuff. I'm gonna start going to the bushes, but like I said, that's why I said I'm just gonna stop going to a lot of lives because people act like you don't even exist. I would never. When you guys come to my life, I acknowledge everybody. Nobody in this live stream can't say I don't acknowledge people. I may forget about you. I say, oh, I do that to Frank. I say, oh, sorry, Frank. Hi, I see people saying hi, Frank. Sometimes people say something to people I ain't say. I say, oh, let me go back. I'm sorry, hi. I don't want to ignore people. That's not good. And don't say you didn't see nobody because you did. Ain't nobody gonna wait no 10 minutes before you say hi. I have a lot of hosts do that to me too. HOST. They'll wait till somebody else speak and then they say, hey Trisha. That happens a lot too. Yeah, that happens a lot too. You know, you have a host on the other side and people come in, but they speaking to their favorite people. But when you come in and when the other person speak, the other mind speak, then they want to say hi. Girl, bye. Say that hater stuff for somebody else. I ain't in the mood for it. For real. Yep, I remember, Frank, you said you used to hide in the bushes to see how they act. That's wise and a bit sneaky. Muffy be in the bushes too. Muffy be in the bushes too. Oh, you bad chef? Okay, girl. I be in the bushes a lot, so if you can see how people will. Say it again. I ain't got time for the bushes. I go in the bushes in some people's lives room. I go. When I see you hurt my feelings, you know one thing about me, my feelings get hurt so easy like that. When I see people do me wrong, I don't cry about it. I just don't go back. Yeah, I test people just to see who they really are. Frank, me too. Yes. People show me their true color all the time. I guess I'm a nobody to people. It's okay. At least I'm a somebody to God. That's all that matters. Yeah. Sometimes the hosts do the same thing. They act like they don't even see you. Hey, Timmy, hi. Cookie, hi. Apple, hi, Peaches. What about Trisha? Oh, 10 minutes later. Oh, I didn't see you, girl. Girl, bye. The heck? Oh, I didn't see you. You came out. Girl, go somewhere with that fakeness. Ain't nothing fake about this sister over here. Anybody come in my live stream, I'm going to say hello. That's the proper thing to do. Don't wait 10 minutes and say hi, Peaches, to me, because my name ain't Peaches, number one. It's Trisha. Don't wait 20 minutes later than you see me. Oh, Muffy, so do I. Yeah, I know how it is. People are a hot mess. But it's okay. Let me see who said something. Come on, message, come on. Tori said, yep, I am too. Not going to keep supporting giving people time. They're going to ignore my comments. So what if I speak all the time? Don't you want that? If I don't speak, you use that. And I say, I am plenty active one. Yeah, people do that. I'm down with it. When that person did that to me yesterday, I'm done. She may come back into the live stream because it is a she and it's a he too. I seen it all on YouTube. I just don't speak on it. Right. I'ma speak on it. Especially when you come into when you call yourself my friend in my live stream. I needed to start being in the big bushes with Tori. Stop. In the bushes with Tori. You can yeah. Being with the bushes. But she knows she see me. That's why I say a hot mess at people. I be in the bushes like, Muffy, stop y'all. That's why I call those type of people hot messy. They are. That's one of the words I like to use as a hot mess person. Because they are. I'm genuine. I know, but Vampire, right? I'm genuine. Or if they do speak, yes, Tori. They be dry with it. When people come in my life, I say, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I won't be a host and say, hey, and the next person, yay, you're here. Ooh. Ew. God don't like ugly. And he ain't too fun and pretty either. So if you think that's cute what you're doing, keep doing it. I'm going to still speak to you when you come into my live stream. I'm not going to act ugly like you. I don't have ugly bones in my body. I have great, humble bones in my body. I love people. I'm not going to act a certain way because you act that way. Sorry to let you know. I'm just keeping it real over here on Trisha's channel. I am. But I am coming on this afternoon with Riley or without her. Today, I only work till 12:30 because it's a half a day at school today. So that's when I'm going to work till. And I'll be on. And I'm keeping it real over here. And later on, my topic going to be about, if God's willing, bye Felicia. People, sometimes you got to tell people, bye Felicia. So, what I'm going to do today, that's my title, if God's willing again. Sometimes you got to tell people, bye Felicia. You can take it the way you want to take it, folks just looking in the bushes, but that's the title today. With my niece here on my lap. But I'm going to still talk about it. Sometimes you have to tell people that. You don't need me no harm, but you just try to keep it real. You have to be real sometimes. Stop being fake. I'm not fake. Nobody can never say I'm fake. I support people. And I really, really support people to the end. If they own from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, believe me, let me say something. I'm going to stay on there from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Even if I got you running, I'm going to support you. I am a great supporter. I don't stick with people and then unstick. Mostly people stick with me and then they unstick me. They'll get me for one day, and the next day you look at your hour, your numbers, they back down again. I'm going through this up and down things right here with my numbers. One day they way up here, and the next minute they gone. But what I'm going to tell you guys to do, don't let people steal your joy. That's the main thing. Do not let people steal your joy. I may come on today at 2 o'clock on the dot. I got to go to a house at 1 o'clock. I think it was 12:30. That's why I only work half day. I got to go to this little girl's house, the ones who have a problem with cutting herself. I got to go to her house today and talk to her. We got to go read the Bible. They want me to start doing Bible study with her mother, because I can't do it at where I work at. So I got to do it at her house. Do Bible study with her, just one-on-one her, talk to her, figure out what's going on with her. But it ain't her mother house. It's in a foster home now, house where she's at now. So that's where I'm going to be at. And I should be done by 1:30, maybe 1 o'clock. But I'm going to live stream with God's willing, and I'm going to talk about sometimes you got to tell people, bye Felicia. You do. Tori said, we all understand we all have bad days, but when someone is supporting you, that she is not, because they allow up to be alive. Right. We all have bad days. One thing about me, guys, you would never see my bad day on here. If I've been crying the day before, you would never notice. Because one thing about me, guys, I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I've always been that type of person, even when I was little. It's good to be happy, even though you're going through stuff. Don't show it on camera. Get off camera with that. Nobody don't want that bad vibe. If you're mad at the world, don't be mad at people that's supporting you. And I'm a great supporter. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a great, great supporter. I am. It is what it is, though. You could title one, Come Out of the Bushes, or by, oh, okay, that's true, too, by Vampire. Let me think about that one. Come on. I ended up going to the hospital yesterday for a miscarriage. Oh, it was scary, but I am not a Christian or a woman of fear. The devil is in the liar, and I will not let the YouTube people. Right. Oh, I'm hoping you okay, Tori. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Tori. Okay, wait a minute. You didn't have a miscarriage, right? I'm hoping you said there's a miscarriage threat, I see. The devil is a liar. You ain't gonna have no miscarriage, girl. Hope not. Anyway, you're not. Oh, Tori, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm praying for Tori. Pray for Tori. We love Tori. Praying for Tori. And one thing about Tori, when I see her in other people's lives, she's always speaks. You do, Tori. I just want you to. Frank always speaks. Sometimes I speak to Frank first and then he see me. But we speak to each other. He's always speak, though. Regardless who speak first, at least you speak. That's the main thing. We ain't trying to say who speak first. Oh, I'm gonna speak first. As long as you speak. It ain't about who speak first. Just as long as somebody speak. Um, yes, babe. Stress is evil. Try to support everyone and forget about myself. But God knows my heart. He knows my good, and I would let people continue to take my joy. Right. Don't let people take your joy. God knows my heart. He knows I'm a good person. He knows you're a good person, Tori. I support everybody. I try to be there for everybody. I try, and when it's time for me, people to support me, they say my live stream 5 minutes. They go 5, and you can stay in their live stream for like 2 hours, an hour. That's how people do you. It's okay though, but we just sometimes we just gotta close our mouth. Close your mouth. I got like exactly. Tori got to take off for yourself. Yes, you do. Yes, we do. We got to take time for ourselves and get to know ourselves. Like God said, just let Him fight our battles. Let God fight your battles. Let God love you. I don't let people stress you on. Yeah, don't let people stress you on YouTube. Don't let people stress you at all. Forget these folks. I just want to let that aware to you guys because I told you guys that before about somebody. It was a host the last time, but I don't think Tori was here. It was a host last time. I had spoke to her 3 times. Yeah, Tori was here. I had told her about it. I spoke to her 3 times. I said, "Hey, how are you?" This was a long time ago, though. It wasn't people. None of the hosts is now. It was a host, probably like 5 months ago. I said, "Hey, how are you?" Oh, that used to be I used to love her live stream. Love her live stream. Oh my goodness, I was a mod in her live stream. Matter of fact, this was a girl like 5 months ago. This was a lady 5 months ago, and I said, "Hey, how are you?" She spoke to the one below me. So I said it again. Yeah, Tori. I was a mod over there. So I said it again. I said, "Hey, how are you?" Second time, "How you doing?" She spoke to another person below me again. And I'm a mod in her now. Now listen now. So then I said, "Hey, how are you?" The third time. She still didn't say something. So what I did, I left. I didn't give her a thumbs down. I still gave her a thumbs up, but I left. And she never ever see me in her live stream again. She still go live, but I don't go in there to work. You ain't gonna treat me like I'm a stepchild. When you do that, I'm gone. True, I didn't say anything earlier. I've been in a busy business because one of my biggest haters came in your stream. Oh, not that, chef. We're not talking about you. We're talking about somebody who was in your live stream, honey. They were in your live stream. In my humble opinion, you and the baby come first. That's it. That's it. Oh, not you, chef. Somebody in your live stream, though. Yeah. But before that, it was like 5 months ago. Well, not chef. Chef, no, it's not her. Girl, bye. Girl, hush. It's somebody in your live stream, and you stop to listen. You better say it, girl. I know that came in the stream this morning. Oh, I ain't worried about that crazy girl. She came through somebody else's thing, and she said her name was Zoe. Yeah, but listen to this. Somebody came in your live stream yesterday, and you watched my message, Chef. I'm about to go in about 5 minutes. You watched my message yesterday in your live stream. And I said hi twice. And I said people can be a hot mess. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to do all that. But they were in your live stream. No, don't say her name. That person can't say and can't say hi, 2-letter word. Hi. But you talking about the dang on change your title. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. That's who her. Yeah. It's okay, though. God don't like ugly. And he ain't too fun and pretty either. I didn't say the person. Yeah, don't say it, Frank. Me and Frank are on the same level. You know, he even spoke to her. And you think she said something to Frank? No. I was going to see if she spoke to Frank after I said what I said to her twice. She didn't speak to Frank either. I said, she's about something. Girl, she probably hiding in the bushes. I don't care. I speak my mind over here on my channel. But I'm very positive about what I speak. But I'm going to speak my mind. But I'm going to shut my mouth when it comes to stuff that won't make me angry. Because if I didn't speak my mind, I'll get very, very angry. I'm not going to get like that. I know, but I was saying just hid in the bushes today in your stream because one of my biggest haters was in this morning. Oh, okay. I say that was the person was. I say what the person was saying. Oh yeah, yeah. You see what the person was saying. That's crazy though, but it's okay. Don't worry about those people. Don't worry about those people that call themselves against you. Yeah, they came into another name this morning again. I don't know how folks keep getting into your live stream and you don't want them in there. I think you're in a live that happens to me, and I think you're in. At times, due to what I've been through, I don't go into streams. Not worth it. Vampire Bunny, it's really not. I think you were in a live that had happens to me in the end. Really, Tori. Um, yes, it's another live stream, a really another big live stream that I was in. Not really big, but pretty big. And you were in there, Tori. And I said hi to this certain person, and they didn't say nothing back. Being that I'm so close to getting my, I got 5 more minutes. Being that I'm so close to getting my watch time hours, Matt is about to help me. He's supposed to have been helping me, but I never let him help me because I'm too busy doing everything else. He's going to help me get things right. That guy, Matt Kimball, I think his name, he said I'm going to help you get things right for you. And I'm going to make your get your um get your videos all together and get everything right for you. Everybody not going to tell you how to do the right stuff. I don't know nothing about YouTube still, okay? But I bet you can't beat me in God, though. I bet you guys can't beat me in the Word, but you probably can beat me in YouTube stuff. But this girl right here is real savvy wisdom up here when it comes to the Bible. I'm trying to tell you right now. Bye, Felicia. Tell him, Tori. You may can beat me on YouTube about stuff, but you can't beat me about the Bible. Sure can. You may know this and you may know that on YouTube, sister and brother. But I bet you when it comes to the Bible, guess who's gonna win? Me. Me. But you win on YouTube though. Won't beat me on Bible though. When it happens to me, I unsubscribe and keep it moving. Yes, he helped me. Yeah, he's cool. He said he's gonna help me. He just wanted me to get my stuff. It's in order. He says nice. But he wanted to help me. He liked the way my background is. He said he's worked with me now. He said my background is great. Everything is great. He said everything is good. I gotta get me another phone when I do my videos because they be. I gotta get them right. I gotta get me another phone. I'm trying to get my iPhone. Get me a new iPhone. I'm broke. I'm just keeping it real over here. I'm broke. I got bills. I got 5 minutes. I thought it was 9 o'clock. 8:55. I got bills. I ain't gonna come over here and act like I ain't got no bill. It's cold in this house to do. I need to turn up the heat. It's 68 here today. That's it. I think 68. But we're going to turn up the heat just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. What I like about these fireplaces, I really don't have to put on my gas. This fireplace feel like a heater. And it runs and I be like, ooh, it feel good. It's so cozy in here. I wish I didn't have to go to work. I stay on my couch and go to sleep. Go in my bed and cuddle up with my teddy bear. Or probably a good, great man, huh? Nah, sorry. But yeah. But what I'm trying to say, yeah, people will do the most, but we just got to close our mouth and stay quiet. Sometimes quiet is the best key. Silence is the best key because that's what's going to help us get to where we're going to get to. If you're always running your mouth about somebody when they're fussing at you, you're never going to get nowhere. If I fuss back at people that fuss at me, I'm never going to get nowhere. If you be negative with people that's negative with you, you're never going to get nowhere. Just because when that person comes to my live stream, I'm going to always speak to her. No, it was me. It was me that it happened to in the one. Well, hold on. No, it was me that it happens to in this one. Not yours, but we good. Let's pray and be silent. Period. Absolutely. I know you. That's why I have a big rig. That's why I have a big rig. That's why I have a to rig my phone. Oh, yeah, my stuff all rigged up. Look at my iPhone. I'll show y'all my iPhone how cracked up it is. This is the one I do my videos on that I shouldn't do it. I can't do it on this other phone. It's all cracked up. It's crazy. I'm about to get me another iPhone so it can make my videos more clearer and prettier. like to see how this phone is so pretty. You see everything. The color of my hair matches the curtains. You see the pretty light. You see everything. You know? That's what I'm talking about. Right now, this stuff is all rigged up. If I move the wrong way, the whole thing gonna go side because I'm clumsy. I told you guys I'm clumsy. Clumsy. I don't know why I'm so clumsy. I'm surprised I ain't failed with little Riley. I'm just saying. I'm clumsy, but everything stands still right now. I keep my hands away from the phone and everything because if I don't, I'll trip over stuff. Oh my goodness, I tripped over something yesterday at work. The little boy said, "You all right? You all right, Miss Trisha?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." Oh, I know that hurt. I said, "It did. I hurt my butt so bad yesterday, tripping and falling over some cords." But I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I'm glad nobody else seen it because it was just us, just me and him. I said, "Yay!" But probably if I was out there, probably people would laugh at me. I don't know. But anyway, just say silent. Yes, chill today and yesterday. Yeah, yes, chill today and yeah. So continue on, guys, being great supporters. Thank you, Tori, for being such a great supporter. You are amazing. I don't know why YouTube is messing up with all my people that's supposed to be in here. I am almost there when it comes to my watch time hours. Probably like 165 now. Diaz probably got to be like 60 hours left for her. Probably Diaz. Damo, Life of Damo, she's waiting to get word back from YouTube. She's in review, I think you call it. Yeah, I got 160 more watch time hours. Isn't that nice, Vampire Bunny? And Diaz got probably like 60 left to get because I don't ran her playlist till I can't run it no more. Trisha, you should have your hours now. No, not yet. Chef, I'm still waiting. I still got a lot more to go. I still got like 160 more to go. Damo, the Life of Damo, she got all her watch time hours. She's waiting to get in review. So I got one picture thumbnail on my picture I need to take off because somebody said it was a person of a porn. I don't even know how to take the darn thing off. I got to learn how to do that. Chef have helped me out getting on my descriptions on my videos. So every video and everything I put up, if I'm not writing the Bible verse, I'm putting the description in about, hello, this is Patricia, and all this stuff goes on to it. I put it in, I copied and pasted it to every one of my live streams so they'll know it. I done what she done told me to do on that. That is done. So if you guys go press it on and you look down at it, you're going to see that I did that part about the description part. I did that part, what she told me to do when she texted it to me a while ago. But I done that. Now I got to work on taking this person off. They say it was a porn. I just picked the lady out. I didn't know she's porno freak or whatever she is. That put her on there. Porno freak. It was a porn lady. She's a porn. They said she porn. One man come in here and say, "Do you know you got a porn on here?" I say, "I didn't know she was a porn." They said she porno, a porn, do porn. I don't know. Somebody, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. But I got to take her off. I got to learn how to take her off. So while I'm at work today, I'm going to learn how to do that. But that's not much yet. So I done what Chef told me to do. She told me to go in my description box. You know how you do videos, guys? You go into your description and you write about yourself. And I put it all down there. It says, hello, Trisha, this and this and this and this. And please call if you want to do this and do this. This is my information. So I put it, I copied and pasted it in all my videos. I'm not done yet. I still got a long ways to go. I probably got about, yes, put that in your, yes, wait a minute. That's too much. Wait a minute. Hold on. Just a little bit later, sis. Have a proof for that. Okay, bye-bye. Love you, Tori. Oh, at 2. Who's 2? Wait a minute. Chef said something, but I don't see it now. Trisha, you should have. Oh no. Okay, that's not much. Okay. Yes, it goes to the about page. Okay, you want me to put that in the about page too? Okay, I thought I was just supposed to put it in the description. I put it all in all my description. Is it okay that I put it in my descriptions though? In all my videos, the description or whatever you call this junk. Let me know before I get off this live stream because I got to go to work. It's 9:02. I got to get out here. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm doing good. I got 160 something more to get. And I'm hoping that I have all my watch time hours before my birthday. That's November 3rd. That Chef owes me a cake and I better be getting it. But anyway, guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't forget to smile. I got to get out of here. I usually get off at 9 o'clock. Let me know, Chef, what I need to do later on in your live stream. If God's willing, I'll be there. Okay? But let me know if you come on today, if I come on at 1 o'clock. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Frank. Bye, Tori. Bye, Vampire and Bonnie. Thanks for being here, love. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you. I gotta go work. I gotta make some money. Bye.